go. Do you want to see, like, are we doing Alan Wake? Is it Alan Wake time? I was thinking like major. That shit was hype. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I survived. I survived jump. We good. We good. That shit was so much fun. Had a whole park to ourselves. It was wonderful. Yeah, I was thinking we're doing the major because goddamn, the matches was spicy, and it's like that's what I thought. Yeah, but you know, like I'm down for whatever kind. I was just like I watched the matches yesterday. There was so many hype moments. Matches were good. Let's take a Slay Spire and see where we at after that. Good day, Benke. Good day to you, Benke. Good day, Antix. Ofrivillig Poet. Origo. Server Pass. Haxi Tjo. Jurus. Sonta Peets. And Ben och arm. Good day, good day, good day. Good day, good day. We start with Slay the Spire and then we make a decision then. We shall see. I'm down for both, honestly. It's just like the CS matches are hype, and I feel like I kind of want to watch the matches. Like you have Mouse versus Furia, first matchup, and then you have G2 versus Foot, second matchup. Like it's Perry, but Perry, you came in later. No, like the good day, Perry Backpack, the legend himself. I am very honored to have your presence here. Did anybody watch World Cup opening match yesterday? No, don't leave. Forrest, you need to bring the hype for me. I've been slacking watching the major. I'll tell you this much. Follow Spirit, because Donk is in absolute form. To a degree that is just dirt nasty right now. So if you just want to see a player go ham, follow Spirit and cover their matches, and then you're golden. He is playing out of his goddamn... His worst rated map this major, and he played in stage 2 and now in stage 3. His worst rated map is 1.6 rating. But that's from stage 2. Isn't that from stage 1 as well? On versus Navi, he had 2.48 in rating first map, 1.60 second map. That is his worst performing map so far in the major. It's against Navi. I'm just saying his form right now is absolutely insane. And he did this against Navi, who beat Vitality last tournament. We are on for one hell of a performance from Donk. And this is something you should watch. If anything, if you don't want to cover all the matches, watch Spirit. This kid is... he seems mad, dude. Yeah, we're gonna do some Slay Aspire, and then we decide. Like, it's either major, as I said, like major is it's the last group stage of the major into playoffs, or we do Alan Wake. Honestly, I'm down for either. I feel like my mind is just gonna be towards CS, kinda. Like I want to know what's happening, and I feel like people are gonna watch like the major, right? Can you show your pickings for stage 3? Of course, guys. I think I made my pickings. I think is very, very strong. Let me swap scenes. Wait, is this Counter-Strike? This is Slay the Spire, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's start Counter-Strike. No, I think I've made some very, very good. Why is Slay the Spire on here? Huh. Interesting. Anyhow. Yeah, I agree. We are blessed with a major, and will not be streaming this week. And I think we do follow I kind of want. I really want to. These are my pickings. Let me remove the camera for you guys. But these are my pickings, and I think I've done a great job. Great job with these pickings. It's really clean looking, indeed, sir. I think we're golden like this. Famous last word. I mean, we did mess up stage 2 because Big somehow could not beat Bait, which is kind of weird. But yeah, there was no real upsets. The only one I would consider an upset here would be Bet Boom kind of beating Mongols, but I have both of them going through this matchup. What it could potentially lead to is that Spirit and Vitality play each other. I don't know how it works. Other than that, I think it went exactly how I interpreted it. It on the majors.im page. Someone gotta bonk the mod. Someone has to bonk the mod. I think that's that giveaway. Guys, can you ever remove 2 strikes, or is that crazy? Listen to me. Fantasy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. You know what I hate with this game? Like, should I play like the new patch, like the beta branch that everybody else is playing? Like, how do I not get more elites? Like, at best we can do is 2 elites, right? That's like the best we can do. It's like 2 elites. That's it. And that is so weird, dude. I think it has to be like this way. And then we can make a decision if we fight the second elite or not. Remove double strike. How about that? I understand it. When you take that card, it's basically... we don't have enough damage. It's basically like you're fighting an elite when you do that. You lose max HP. But it's like you... I think we need to attack here. He does not scale with strength. I'd rather not take damage. Not even 1 damage. Oh, now we're gonna take damage, no? No, we're not. See? Clean fight. Clean fight. Very clean. We don't have any damage. We don't have any damage. We need a damage card badly. Oh, this is not gonna work out. I finally got around. Wait. I finally got around to watching your Resident Evil Requiem first video for it. It only took about 20 minutes to have such a good meltdown. But I understand because it was pretty damn scary. Yeah, that game, like, Grace segment was one of the scariest I've played in gaming. For sure. We need damage badly. The only issue with this is that we cannot sustain either of these cards right now. We have 2 strikes and a falling star, and whichever card we take does not really help us in our mission. Guiding star could be good eventually, because our deck is very small, right? Yeah. But getting like this guy is gonna be rough because he's scaling, right? Is he not? I think we're gonna have to. Let's not take HP. Who needs damage? But the issue is, isn't the issue like when you have like this guy, for example, like when he's scaling like this, right? It becomes an issue quite fast because we don't have the damage output. We lost what? We lost 2 HP, right? Oh boy, we need damage badly. Did you watch the game 4 at 4 as well? South Korea versus Czech. No, I only I watched the recap. At the start of your turn, add one random colorless card into your hand. Crush Under will give us some AoE capabilities. Is it the best card? Most likely not, but I think that damage card is quite nice. I say we take it and hopefully lose 5 HP, gain a colorless card reward. Sure. We can draw a card. Volley is nice. Fasten seems better. I mean, Monday we all locked in, right? On Monday, there's no questions asked, right? True. Monday morning, I'm gonna set an alarm. I booked it. You have actually booked. You're actually going to a sport bar, really? I think we need to do damage here. We're gonna have to sack 2 HP, guys. There's no other way. Like we have to do damage. That is absolutely nutty, Vinke. Hopefully we draw. Oh shite bag. I mean, how often does that happen? I'm more so impressed that like, because I don't know if I were to be capable of doing so. Breakfast and football and then straight to work. Yeesh. My brother's gonna pick me up and we'll go to a friend's place. Gonna sit on the sofa on our blanket, just like my parents. I don't know if I would be able to. I'm gonna set an alarm. I'm gonna go up. I'm just gonna be sitting at home. Shining Strike. Shining Strike helps us with getting some star power. Oh shit. Shit. This is gonna be tough. Oh, we are very lucky. We're very lucky that that he did a buff there as well. We get 1 defend. And we do crush under. We're gonna take 2 HP. We're gonna need some star power for more damage. I have a question. Okay, who was your favorite teammate? Get right. This dream in the sky. Is Stardust a possibility? Maybe. Maybe Stardust could become something. Patch. Now I think we have more than enough damage. Like, we have a lot of damage. We should be fine. From this point forward, we should be fine. Or maybe I should have rested. Actually, when I think about it, maybe I should have rested. He's gonna do shit. He's gonna do 20 damage. So we have fasten. So we're gonna start off with this. And now he's doing 12. We're gonna play block. We're gonna play you. And we're all gonna play you. And you. That's fine. Let's see. So preferably, dude, I rather not. I did not want to use this, but I think if we go like, no, it's fine. It's fine. We do it like this, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we play this. We're gonna pop this. I think we do pop this. It does 5 times 7. Might regret that. I might actually regret that. We shall see. I need to check Benke. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We're gonna kill you. We don't take damage. We're gonna kill use. We're gonna use this and this. Why don't we see you and Get Right playing more often? I see you both around on the same time. Hasn't Get Right changed like his schedule a little bit, as I understood it? He starts later. It is Friday indeed, my friends. Know thy place. No, we're gonna keep the deck small, but we need to heal somehow. Gorget is fantastic. One more hard fight. A little bit unlucky with draw here. Hopefully we don't have to use anything. Or any potions, because I think the upcoming fight might be more worth. Does 10 damage. We can block for 5. I mean, we're playing all the cards, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And this 5 times, I don't do math, but it sounded like it was enough. Skill potion, I think we want star potion. Maybe that could give us the extra you know, to really go ham. Insidious, good day to you, my friend. Second of all, this character is starting to drive me nuts, I think. I think we're reaching a point where I think I want to do damage here, but at the same time, we have to block. No, but this, I really want to be done. I really want to be done with this character at this point. Like, I need to step up. We can do 8, 14. That is 22. And then we play this, I guess. And we take no damage. Nah, this character is driving me insane. I don't know what happened. I don't know. 8, 14. It was shy of 1 damage. Aww. I'm gonna pop this, I think. No, we should have used that before. Oh, doesn't matter if we pick them or not. It does not really matter. Yeah, I should have drank the potion first. That's my bad. We need to rest. Rest. And are we fighting elite? I guess we are. If I learn anything about Regent, is that he's one of the few characters that works well but taking multiple deck archetype and like 2 win conditions. Yeah, that is not Papa. Yeah, but I don't know what happened. Once I hit Ascension 10, it's like I forgot how to build cards or like decks or anything. Like I don't know where I'm going with this guy. We play this. That's fuck. I'm actually gonna pop this one because I want to do damage with this, and this does 18 damage. And if we draw 2 cards, then we draw a card we cannot play either way, but we could get block, I guess. Right, I forgot we're playing this card. I mean, it's pretty decent. If you want to win on Region, click the creation cards. You'll probably win within 5 rounds. Creation cards, really? That the shit? Card creation. I rarely play card creation because I feel like they're shit. Or my brain does not. Who are we fighting? Phantom. Oh, fabulous, my friend. Oh, I can't. I can't. Good morning around yet. Well, the question is, can we even get to him? Oh, are you ready? Go, go, go! Do we beat him? We can kill... Oh, we kill you then. That's 9. You do the most damage. Good day and goodbye. I'm surprised you took the bird on A10 though. I took the bird because the bird is the word. New. But wait, 11 damage. Wait, are we not just killing both of them? I took the bird card because we started with precarious ears, which left us in a very rough spot in terms of like damage. And I thought, why not? We need damage somehow. And it was a free card. It's a free cost 14 damage card. I'll take it. Celestial might be good into Phantom. Kingly Kick could also be nice. We are in Trouble Town. Kingly Kick, does it really do that much? I don't think it does. Celestial Might, Monologue. I mean, Monologue, sure. If we can upgrade Monologue later, not now, but later, we can have Monologue set up because Monologue upgrades into Retain, right? So when we have one Monologue, we can retain it and we can most likely set it up with Stardust. Once we need to upgrade both Stardust and Monologue, and we can have a pretty pog setup. But now comes the big question then. And this is where it's shit. I'm sorry. This is where it's shit. Yeah, we need Venerate. We need to just smack out damage. I'm sorry, we're going to take 2. So we need to dish out damage fast. We need to get out of this slippery. And most likely what we're going to start doing from this point forward is that we are going to do what? Exactly. We are going to play double defend here. We're going to try and build as much stars as we can from this point forward. I'm not going to try and use Stardust until later. Oh, we should probably have blocked more than I did. Shit. You know what? I'm gonna use that. That's bad. 22 HP. Buff round. 3 damage. Yeah, Phantom is tough, but we 10 damage. We full block this turn. I think we keep dishing it out every time we get it. Or no. What's the point of saving it? The only reason I can see it saving it is we want to hit like Falling Stars and Monologue in the same turn and Patter. Like this would be like a golden pick. But I think at this point, I think we just dish out whatever damage we can dish out. Defend. Shining Strike. Falling Star. So he hits for 12. And now we need some defensive cards. 32. We block for 30. 39. We're good for one more round, but he needs to die. He needs to die now. So he's gonna do one buff round. We have Monologue, Shining Strike. So I guess we just play this. Oh, come on now. Please give me something nice. Or we full block or something. Like, I don't... Oh, he's dead, right? I think he's dead. A little bit shaky. What could we build? Neutron Aegis is nice. But I think blocking wise, we are quite golden with blocking. Monarch's Gaze, I don't see how we use it. I don't see a turn where we can play it. Unless we will get like Slither. I mean, 10 block. Yeah, I mean, it's just a more block card. That's about it. It gives them... Ooh. It's not all strikes, but we only have 2. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. Isn't that super scary? Imagine if we were to play this, it could be really cool, but if we were to play it and it removed Stardust, for example, aren't we absolutely cooked? Golden Compass, don't I listen to you? Let's go. I'm down. Oh my. Do we play this? 9 damage, 9 times. No. No, I'm gonna save it. I am gonna save it. We might need it for... So let's try and save as much energy as we can so we can try and break his shield now, right? We're gonna play I Am Invincible. 26. We are gonna... Can we afford to take 6 damage or no? Because I kind of want to play this to keep... I think that might have been a 4 damage. Play this first. Hello? There's Stardust, and it's over. Yeah, it's... Arsenal. Whenever you create a card, gain 1 strength. Are we creating cards? We are not creating cards, are we? That would be so nice with Stardust. Stardust Monologue, we could have like a giga huge Stardust, but we are not card creating. Arsenal would be really nice. I think we skip. I mean, we don't have card creation. We just... Perfect fit. Remove 2 cards. Hear me out. Hear me out. We remove these 2. We need a shop badly. We can only play 3 cards. This is bad. Choose 1 power. We're gonna use a power here. We're gonna use this because we're gonna eat this damage. Whatever we do, we're gonna eat this damage. We're gonna hit you because why not? And we can block for 20. Do we play Stardust? I think we play Stardust. That is so unlucky. I wanted to see if we could... Which match are you watching? We're watching Furia. I was thinking Fury at least. 9 damage. We kill you. Hit you. Need to lock in. If we wanna, we need to start healing. We will also need to upgrade a lot of card, which is 15, 26. You're dead. I don't think we can sustain reflect. Minion die bomb. That's card creation. Deal 5 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card you create. We don't have card creation. Reflect. I can take a reflect. I feel like we need to upgrade here. But... oh... okay. We're gonna rest. See how this fight turns out. This guy, we gotta remember now. Please remind me as well. This guy has freaking ass thorns. Next turn, we don't do damage. I mean, we have to do damage. I could have played monologue. I know. I was his thorns round. We have reflect here. We're drawing so poorly, dude. $19 damage. We can block for... yeah, we play this into double block, right? Stardust. I guess we play Stardust now. There's no other way, right? We play whenever you play a card, it's turn game 1 strength. So we play this. We play defend, Shining Strike, and then Stardust. Draw 2 card. Sure. Guys, do we rest? I need to start upgrading cards. I really need to start upgrading cards because I feel like we're in trouble. Or am I overestimating card upgrading? Because I feel like we're falling behind in terms of like power spikes. I feel like I need... and I think Stardust. Is that Stardust or is our damage? Yeah, has to be Stardust. Heal 25 HP. Add lose lose 10 HP. We're risking it for the biscuit because the matches start soon, and we wanted to upgrade, right? I think we do fast then for block. Deal. Stronger block. I think so. I think so. Fasten is a very good card. We need a shop badly, dude. Every 3 turns, draw 1 card. We take 50. Yeah, okay, we're getting a shop. Please don't let it. Please, for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Please don't be a fight. Please don't be a fight. Love you. Okay, so now we need to pump up the damage. Now we need more damage. So hidden cash, we need to build star power faster. Because we are getting started with... So how about we play hidden cash and we take gather light. Gather light is useless pickup here, actually. Pattern. Deal 6 damage, additional 2 damage. Shit. Do we just want more block, honestly? Hard to draw is good. Oh shit. We have what? We have glow. We have the guiding star is shit in the sense that it's so expensive. Like I cannot sustain the stars right now. That is my issue with this build. I cannot sustain the cards because we wanna go hard with Stardust. Should be our main ability, but as of right now, we cannot sustain it. I'm down. Let's go then. Let's draw cards. We're gonna remove normality first and foremost, right? That we can all agree, hard agree. We remove this card because that can be a literally curse. We can pick up a copy. Ooh. We can make a copy of what? Hear me out. If we do double fast then, if we make a copy of fast and upgraded, that would make each defend card block for what? Like, it's going to be 14 plus 5, like 20, like 19? It's going to block for 19 straight up. No? Like 1 card? Isn't that super strong? Terra for me. Okay. I think we do this. I might call me crazy, but I think we do that. And then we buy Vigor. And we buy Solar Strike. Oh, shit. Yeah. Wait. We block. We block. Think we do. Do we hit him? And we get reflect now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, this is scary, dude. We're dead. We are dead. Fuck off. Are we? 32 damage. Fuck this game, dude. But how? Why is it so hard now? Like, everything was so easy before. Not easy, but I thought it... Combat. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go combat. Let's... Ooh, I'm just gonna murder all elites. I don't give a shit. Give me like 3 elites. I cannot... Listen, why can I not fight 3 elites? Why is that not a possibility? Every time I play, there's not a single route I can play to fight... Oh, I can't fight 3 elites. Never mind. I'll fight... How did the father-daughter day go yesterday? It was fantastic. A fantastic day, my friend. Oi. Okay, I'm tilt. Let's not tilt play. No, we're gonna save for combat. Okay, we have combat. Apply 3 weak, apply 3 vulnerable. That's gonna be that's gonna be a big spender, right? So we're gonna pick Celestial Might here. That should be very nice. Add clumsy to your deck. Obtain a random relic. Let's go. If you have a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Down. I'm down. Okay, I'm gaming. I'm gaming out of my mind right now. We're gonna play hard. We're gonna go hard now, guys. It's over. It's actually over. This does 18. Dude, this sucks. Either way, we're losing 4 HP. One way or another, we're losing 4 HP, are we not? Doesn't matter if I kill this guy and we can play 1 block, we take 4. If I do not kill anyone, we lose 4. Or? Like if we go double block, we still take 4. I'm playing for Comet. I'm playing for Comet. I'm playing for the big dam. Double block into 1 hit and then Comet, you're dead. Kachinga. We're gonna play so good now. Crush Under. Seems like such a bad card, but we're gonna need all the star power. All the star power. This turn we go hard, right? Is this a hard fight? Hard pool fight? It's always 1 HP. Yeah, my count is shit. I think we're gonna use weak on this guy. I'm not even kidding. Let's use Giga Brain. Let's take as little damage as we can. Why did I do that? Okay, you know what? Hear me out. It's fine. It's fine. Do we wait? No, no, no. We're playing too fast, but we're not playing too fast. We're good. We're golden. Don't worry. We have a match to watch. We're good. We're Giga playing. This is how I usually win out. This is exactly how I win out. Don't worry, don't worry. I got this under control. We're gonna win out. We're gonna win out. Combat. Ooh. Hello. This is how you win out. This is exactly how you win out. I said we wanted to fight 3 elites. So we're going 3 elites. I said I needed more elite fight because I feel like the game is screwing us over. Are they not? Is the game... You could have killed 1 turn earlier? Could I? Who does math? This is a hard fight. Venerate. Oh, this sucks, dude. This sucks! Piece of shit game, dude. I might uninstall this game. Like, actually. He's dead, right? Oh. We don't do math? We don't do math, no. Should have probably bought fast then. But I mean, I said, what am I doing? Like, I need to, like, maybe I just need to play a new character. Oh! Yes, we're on Ascension 10. I've been stuck on this one for ages, dude. I cannot. And I cannot. I'm down. I'm down, dude. We're so dead. We're so dead. We are so dead, my friends. We are so dead. We are so dead. Yeah, we're dead. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Match starts soon. We're gonna lock in. Yeah, that sucks. 20 damage. We survive barely. Okay. Wait, no, we're dead here. Oh, wait. So that's 18 plus 3. We have to do that. We have to do that. We had to do that. But and then what? What's the game plan now then? Oh, wait, this might be the turn. Oh, you're so dead, are you not? Oh, you're so dead, are you not? No! 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 I missed! You know what? I didn't want to watch anyway. You know? I felt like let's watch the major, boys. My friends. But why is Ascension 10 so hard though?
To him and his teams, and even
It's honestly not that hard.
Youngest he is, sort of.
No, but I don't know what happened.
And just that rite of passage.
I literally don't understand what happened.
He's able to transfer over. I think all is really important for this Furia squad.
If you are a young player like Maladoy and you've been privileged enough to be under that leadership, that tenure of Fallen, and then you see him announce his retirement, do you think it potentially could bring an upswing in performance? Do you think that there's something uplifting in that sort of otherwise sad reality?
I think if you're someone like Molodoy, and I think it's not unfair to say he's quite an emotional kind of guy anyway. I think what he can do, it can really
But I just don't get it.
Kind of about
I don't.
So
I feel like I don't have the damage.
He seems like the person most affected by this, and he almost seems like he's like a father.
I don't feel like I have damage.
I don't think there's really anyone better you can have
playing.
Not just like as a person following him, but he also was the AWPer, and it seems like he's given a lot of feedback and information for him, and that experience.
Or I'm picking like the wrong cards or something. Like it's something I'm doing totally wrong, dude.
It's really important also when we
Molodoy
and the rest of Furia.
Oi.
A change was made before Astana, right? Like just in them, how are they going to approach the game? How are they going to?
Yeah, this is like a family, dude. Furia. Skill issue. I mean, it might be.
Into this year, and they've lost their identity to
By the way, Fallen is this his last year playing? Is that like official? Or did I read something? Or did I read it wrong?
Right, like he was a non-factor, and what made Furia great towards the end of last year was really him being able to do whatever the hell he wants, and him finding a lot of.
Sometimes it's just bad map decision that you do in the worst.
Yeah, Monacy is a better player than Molodoy, but is Molodoy just a better pure AWPer with how much impact he was able to find? And you can see the change in 2026.
If I would analyze your gameplay, you sometimes take unnecessary cards and don't find the right decisions.
He fell off a cliff, top 10 also average, and then from that point on, in the
maybe I need to. I want to be done with that character so bad, dude. So bad.
This is the guy who won Rookie of the Year, and I think
that's
super important for Furia.
Is this Stockholm?
Give you some faith in them having a run here in Cologne.
Huh?
Absolutely, and I think one of the things that you notice when you play against a new unknown player like Molodoy,
that looks exactly like the place in Stockholm.
Saying about the guy, but until you
Crazy.
it's very difficult, and this is where you have to kind of
Accept.
involve your game a little bit more. Molodoy came with kind of well known for re-peeking angles of the AWP without the flashbang. He'd take the risk. If he sees nobody, it's great information. He can catch people as well. it's kind of difficult then. Can you keep evolving your game after people know you a bit more because they play against you so often? And so far, since the Stana, it seems
Also,
like it's
by
been
the
a
way,
turn
did you
to
see
take.
the thing where
The bigger question is like,
where
do you need
Brula
to
mentioned that he
evolve the
might be
game if
able,
teams don't have an answer for you? I
like
think that
he
was
might
what
have a
happened. Like,
future
it's
in
sort of,
mouse
oh, you need
sports?
to do a better
Don't
job
you
of
think that is
supporting and play off your teammates,
excuse
so
me
you
now,
wanna do
but
this,
in
you
my
do that,
head,
and
I
they
think
could
that
just
is
have
just
less impact, and they
absolute
weren't doing
bullshit.
anything better.
And that is
It's like,
probably
let
said
him do
just
his
to
own
have
thing
him
until people figure out a
performing
way
the
to
best
stop
to
it,
his
until you're
ability
losing
while he
games
helps them out
because
during the
of it.
major,
I think they get more out of it if they
and
just
then
bring him
Jaji.
out.
Yeah, I'm thinking doing your own thing is exactly what Jimpad's doing right now. Let's
Yeah,
talk
they
about
did
Mouse.
bench him,
Let's
but
talk
I
about
think
what's going on in their camp,
they could
and
not
how they've had this change
substitute,
coming into this major, and now that there's a different
and
sort of
or they
expectation
cannot
on
bring
this
another player in, I
Mouse
think.
finally
Or?
realized what feels like everyone outside of their camp has known for a long time, that old roster wasn't going to win anything. And instead of pulling the trigger during the player break,
Oh,
they
right,
did it
Jim is not
mid-season,
there.
which
What?
is
Where's
why we had
Jimmy?
this whole conundrum of Zelex being there, and then they play 2 tournaments with JL, but obviously they can
Search into Ingemly. Jimpad out for Selix. Fifth spot is open. JL stood in for 2 events. Brolan now.
Exertion is now the captain of this
No, I
team,
mean,
and
they're not
Brolan
bringing
is just
Brulan back.
slotting
I'm
in
sorry to say, but
as a
it,
player, which
I
has its
I
pros
think
and
that
cons.
ship has
Obviously, he's
sailed.
familiar with the system, knows how they like
And
to
it's just
play,
a way
has to swap
PR
some
bullshit in the
positions
sense that,
around on
hey, we
certain
want you
maps,
to
but
play
the key
to
thing
the
is
best of your
also,
abilities.
from
You might have a
Mouse's
future here, my
POV,
friend.
everyone still has a chance
And
to
then as soon as this event is
be a
over,
part of
they
this
already
team.
have the
Brolan isn't
5th
just standing
spot locked
here.
in.
He can prove himself, be brought back as a player. As far as I'm aware, all options
You
are
should have
open for
trust.
this
You should have
Mouse
gone with my
Yeah, this is what he
instincts,
said as well.
Insidious.
I think
I
I kinda
did
wanna focus a
my
little bit on
my
Zelix,
stage 3
because this
pick'ems
team is kind of in the
might be the
Falcons bracket
best
where
in the
they don't
business.
really have an anchor anymore.
And I'm not even
So it's
trolling
kind
here.
of
I think I
interesting to see, 'cause he's
might
struggling
have the
to decide,
best in the
and T-side's been
business.
fantastic so far.
Let's talk a little bit about round 9. Yanko, what did you see?
I think it's also how does
I'm
this
saying
team
stage
under
3
exertion,
might be best in the
right? And I feel
business.
like
My
Luke will
stage
be
2
the
got
pick,
trolled by
in
Big.
this one. And in their game
Okay,
yesterday
that is
against
not my
Legacy, they
bad.
also picked it. Now they're down 5-3. Their money is spent. You can see it's a mixed buy. So the call is to send the 2 rifles with 1 more player outside. They throw the entry smoke here because they just want to sneak behind red. And they've
This
done
match I
actually a
did not
great
catch
job
yesterday.
with exertion in some of the mid rounds, manipulating rotations. Like, it's been looking still pretty solid for Mouse despite all these changes that they have made. So they get into that position, going to have exertion on ramps, pings.
But
outside
isn't
the
it
door,
weird?
throw this sort
Wasn't
of
Jimpad
weak fake that they want to
supposedly,
split
or
B
like
down the
Falcons
banks,
asked him,
and
he
this,
might join Falcons
really
instead of
triggers
Tessus?
the outside
Or?
guys to play, but once Sadz
Like,
gets
he's
the
a
kill,
natural
sees the
anchor.
bomb, now
Tessus
they're
is
like,
not.
oh, okay, they want to go secret. So this prompts the rotation from Art, which is
Like,
a
role-wise,
wild
it would just
rotation.
make
He's
more
running
sense as
down,
well.
even
I
though
think
he's
Jimpad
silent,
is more
drops the
suited for that
DM,
role.
But then also Dumao behind them, who's also going
Tessus
to run
Yimi?
down, which is
But Tessus
something
is
that
not an
screams fears,
anchor.
being close indoors, right? And then
And I don't
he's
think
going
he's
to
been doing
activate
such a
on the
great
Merc.
job
He's taking the
anchoring.
spot over with the departure of Jimmy. Gonna find Lato here on top of Hutzies. Sadzin as well, jumping out of heaven. That activates Exertion, who is able to get 1 more kill, and then the B players also come into effect, right? Dumao gets killed trying to make a play. Ari gets killed on the side, unaware of the B players downstairs. And this is just such a clean round, which is tough in freeze time because they have such a big disadvantage in terms of weaponry and utility, and very well called from the side of Exertion.
I think
very well
Tessus is the best
executed
anchor on
from the side of
Falcons.
the
That
players,
says
and,
absolutely
they
nothing.
just show a lot of confidence and comfort despite all these roster changes.
Let's talk maps. Ash,
What do you mean?
best of 3.
That sounds horrible.
Nuke, and there it is, the first pick.
What you're saying sounds horrible. So we have Nuke pick, fantastic. Mouse will pick Nuke, and we get Inferno from Furia, and the side is going to be Overpass. Overpass could be fun. I don't play it, so could be fun watching Overpass. But it seems like the same issue still happens on Overpass. It's such a punishing T-side map, is it not? Could it be Counter-Strike hardest map to play T-side?
I don't think there's surprises here in the picks. I like that Furia didn't ban
Maybe
Overpass, right? I feel like
Cobble was harder.
A good running Cologne. Overpass has to be one of their maps. That's what made them dangerous. That
Why
they
don't you
have
play
the last
Overpass?
hero
I think
being really good on
Overpass is so
Overpass
hard
and
to play on
Train,
Face It.
and we'll see if they can,
I mean,
go
you
into
can
the
see
duel
how
back.
hard it is for
That's what this is,
the
Yanko.
professional
It is
teams
one
to
of
play
those
T-side.
games where you find yourself in stage 3, you find yourself having one
Imagine
first
trying
look
to
and
play the
repeat
T-side
from the
on
second
Face
of
It
the
with
rounds
random.
that you need here to qualify for those playoffs in the Lanxess.
I think you
So,
need to
without any
cover
further ado,
so
I think we get
much
this one underway. It's Furia v.
or
Mouse,
understand
1-0
what
game starting on
spaces
day.
needs to be taken.
Brazil is well and truly landed in Cologne. The Furia fans in attendance for this one as they get ready to square off versus Mouse. It's getting loud in here.
You know,
It's
one thing
early
that
in the
should be
morning right
banned, and
now.
I'll tell you this straight up, is that
This is a
opping on
1-0
T
game.
overpass should be banned. Here we go,
Facing
Pistol.
off against the top
Map
5
number 1,
squad
Furia
in
versus
Furia.
Mouse Sports, my friends.
German organization versus apparently crowd favorite
Classic
Furia.
Ramprush.
Mentions
Seen this a
noise
million
in the
times.
building, and they're going to bring the energy in this Pistol. Mouse going fast out ramp, charging down.
Scaling down.
Bomb site.
They do have
Panic
Yakinda down
rotations here
already.
through the vent volley as Furia
Oh,
have two
yeah.
enemies each side, only one remains.
Okay, Queserado puts it up to a 4 versus 4.
Out of the round, just trying to stay alive now. He's
Ooh.
got teammates closing in ramp side.
Hello.
Maladoy causing chaos, denying this space out towards the double doors. Now start to
Let's
feel
go with Furia. We're cheering for Furia. Or Brulan. Brulan, maybe. Let's go, Brulan.
Space back from Maladoy and
Maladoy with Trey Fury.
Out of Yuri. Leaves it only on one man. Spinks is in a box here. They're all around him. Maladoy and Yuri holding on to those double doors.
That better?
Can he find the way out?
Volume-wise?
Time given away. He could be anywhere. Fury have to check over their shoulder. Spinks' position not revealed. They know about the gap. Which side will he
Okay,
clear?
let's
It's
look in
coming
for
down
Brulan
to
now.
50-50. Spinks checking the
Shit!
belt, and Yuri holds strong. So
Fan
Furia,
också!
Pistol in their
Jävla
pocket.
lucky.
A scary one at that. with
Jävla
Mouse
tur
rushing
de har.
down with Glocks in secret. Lots of ways that can go wrong. Furia holds strong though. They looked great yesterday, did Furia. Both these teams did.
It's over, my
Mouse
friend.
beating through Legacy with no problem. Furia onto Bates.
I mean, I have both these teams. No, I don't have
Confidence
Mouse going
inspiring
through,
wins, I'd
actually,
say,
do
for
I?
Two squads we have questions on for different reasons. For Mouse, it's roster.
I don't think I
related.
do
For
have Mouse
Furia,
going
it's
through.
form dependent. What do we get from this squad? They were the front runner coming into the last major after an uptick towards the end of 2025, but obviously disappointed. Since that point, Furia.
What do you think about
couple
the setup?
more underwhelming
That we're getting best of
performances.
3 Swiss system. This is
Punctuated by
probably
a good opportunity at Rio, I'd say.
the
A
strongest at
semifinal
group stage, or
they
like,
could have won against Team Vitality.
there's no excuses in a group stage like this.
But for the most part, wait to
Now
see
you
that
really
Furia
are gonna
form
get the
of
most
the latter
deserved
half of 2025.
teams in playoffs.
No better time to do it than a major.
No best of 1
On the run to these
randomness.
major, both these squads were also
No
in it.
bullshit.
Astana,
Who's
we never
better?
got to see them
Straight
square
up.
off on opposite sides of the playoff bracket. Now's making it to the
Could it be
semis,
the greatest?
going on to win that third
major
place
victory?
decided. Meanwhile, for Furia, a
Could it
journey
be?
that ended in the quarters, but what an ending it
Oh.
was.
Oh,
A lay pop here. A pretty clean shutdown of these.
yesterday's
pistols
games
on the
were very
push.
fun. Yeah, I agree.
Furia definitely.
I caught a few,
do
but they
still
were
leave
the ones I
tournaments
watched
with a
were
bang, don't they?
a
Even
lot
in
of fun.
losses. But here in a group stage, in stage 3, looking for playoffs, both these teams very hungry.
I don't know, I'm biased, but it's hard to top Boston
While you maybe
20,
wanna look at the other
2018.
matchups and say there's extremely clear favorites based on experience.
North
or
Americans, huh?
form.
You only see one
This
major
is more up for
as the
debate.
goated major. Only one. There's only one
I don't
possibility.
know how high Mouse's ceiling is right now.
Yeah, this one has the potential to be the sickest one. Yeah, for sure. I think that it's Cologne. First off, it's
Double dates
Cologne, right?
avoided.
It's
Mouse
Swiss
reset
best
on
of
the ground
3.
outside. Maladoy made his early cross.
I mean,
Mouse did
it's pretty much as good as it gets. You have Donk in top form. Vitality, being Vitality, had a strong year. Navi beating, but
Maladoy
it's
dead, burnt out by the
so much
util.
good stuff going on.
Gonna try and pad out the yard. Fallen has already claimed the kill. That's Spinks dead back in the lobby, so the lurk player.
Are we
removed
rotating
from
down here?
Mouse.
They
All
might
they
look to
have
rotate 3
is this
down.
Space in yard. Rotate starting to happen. 2 players already making their way down. into
Goated
lower.
major, like of all time.
action.
I might be
Set up
biased here,
would be
Benke,
nice.
but
Don't
like
need to push any
2014
further.
ESL
You've got
Cologne.
SMGs
Huh?
and fall on the AK.
Yeah.
Is he going to commit? Kinder's anti. This is very close though. Zersh might see both players at Molly. Oh, and misses. Disaster. He gets one, but he burns alive. 1G in secret. Not ideal, and they don't know about Yakinda.
Yeah, it just gets overlooked, right? Never got the info from Exertion.
What happened? What did I miss?
Zalex trying to close in on ramp side, give himself a post plant here to play with.
Time is gonna be worrisome here. Yeah, Zelex in a great spot.
Both players.
Oh,
Toronto. 180 connects. And will that be enough here? It's the Fangs of Furia left in this 2v1.
No,
and
sure.
they iced Toshi out. Talk about a way to get the game
No
going. That's a
way,
bonus round from
dude.
Furia. It requires Serato hitting a monster flick.
It requires a lot to go right, doesn't it? The missed Molotov from Exertion that might have trapped those two players in this double door might have given at least the info to Yakinda's position that finds another frag down there at Secret. And then this, I don't even know how Serato had time to hit that flick headshot. It's a beautiful turn.
Oh, that gotta sting, dude. You even hit the guy in the back, dude. Oh, come on. Come on, Ned. Oh, Yeki?
I don't know how you find this.
What are we looking for,
I'm
friend?
going to throw it out there, Hugo, and we can talk about it. Hang on a second. Yakinda, let's see if he can milk
Is this false information given?
No, this is going to go wrong for Furia.
Yeah, they've got good timing, actually.
Oh my! But I mean, Yakinda is still in a great flanking spot, so I don't think it matters. But
coming in, no punish available. Molodoi putting pressure on from this top position, but Fallen does stop the planter. They've got this flank to worry about.
Yakinda should have this.
No.
So does get his reward from that push out in the yard.
Actually, Forfa, a better question to ask would be, what was your favorite major to watch?
Kind of the thought I've been having is this maybe the. You know, I doubt.
I might be biased here, but watching the VOD of 2014 ESL Cologne Major was absolutely fantastic. I had such a good time watching that. That was 10 out of 10.
Kind of the front runners for that one after a huge uptick in form. But now we're looking at other squads in Spirit here, coachless on this insane run. Vitality, you're eyeing up the idea of them taking another major, adding to the trophy.
Nah, I can't recall a major.
You're looking at Falcons with their roster change, with Carrigan in the squad now.
Furia definitely are not in the top three
it's
of
maybe
those
the most
contenders.
Under the radar they've been in a hot minute.
Yeah, since they made this international switch.
Navi G2 was fun to watch.
Trophy, taker
the final.
Brazilian, but obviously Budapest was very different for Furia. Yeah, they're not in that top three without a doubt, and it's more kind of the unrealized potential of the Falcons that put them in that third place. But we've also seen recent results here.
I mean, Columbus was. I mean, it was great though.
Furia, they've not had a great result, and, you know,
it was a cool
Rio,
one.
Top
Was it not?
4 is solid, but you know, Krakow, start of the year, coming second place, getting a.
What can we do, Mouse? We have been close. There has some after plans, but you could argue. Oh, yeah. Okay. You could argue they should have one round on the board here. Selix, I don't know what happened there, but something happened. DJ Frenemy. DJ.
Come in unnoticed.
Free enemy. DJ Free Enemy. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Much appreciated. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. A kick-ass day. Why are we sending tentacles?
And have come in and blown everyone
so many
out of
questions.
The water.
Maybe I don't want answer to those questions.
The question is, can Furia find
maybe
that
some
form
questions
when it
should
matters,
remain questions,
and not just have a clean stage 3 run, but have favorable matches on their side of the bracket. That's what it can come down to a lot of the time, with so many kryptonites available. When it comes to
thanks, Big Dog. I hope you had the best weekend. I appreciate you streaming the major. Hey, much love, my friend.
You know, like think about Na'Vi. I would put Na'Vi at either 3 over
much love, dude.
or 4. Probably 3, given their recent performances and their win over Vitality being solid. But we know Falcons can win that matchup as well. At the same time,
okay, they send tentacles, but you don't have to send like.
One of those kryptonite matchups where even if Na'Vi are the second
all right,
best team
Mouse.
in the world,
What are we cooking?
They can't beat Spirit.
Did we change anything? Did we do anything?
Playoff brackets are so
both last 2 rounds has been good.
If you're Furia, you're still hoping someone beats Vitality in the quarterfinals.
Hey, 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 hey.
But this is no kryptonite matchup. This is a match that, since Furia went international, 4 times played, has gone back and forth every single
Probably
time.
nading after. He might even jump up on new box.
Without considering these Mal's roster changes. So we have to see what they look like today.
Yeah. Oh, that jump is a little bit greedy. I think he spotted him. I don't know why he needed the info of jumping as well.
Mal's make it down secret.
So small decision making.
If he is going to rotate, got to
Did
begin
you hear that?
very quickly because they're already down here.
Oh, well played, well played, well played. Borde se finds Keserato. Ow.
Wow.
Huh? He stole my line. I was wondering the same. How did he get him? Keserato should be in a prime fight, but I think him... You know, him dropping down Vent might just has messed everything up. He probably thought it was Yuri. He legged Yuri and Vent. And then he wanted to swing with Glock. Finds Keserato on the swing.
Doesn't look like Furia believe in pulling back this 2v4. It's too far gone.
Yuri looking to make a late damage play, it looks like. Don't think they'll let him
That is most likely what happened. Yuri dropping down messed it up for Keserato.
Especially if he can run away and keep his gun. But they will pick it up. Mouse
I think my 0-3 are already shot. Who do you have at 0-3?
Quick rotations for Fury. I don't know how Torshi gets that Glock kill. Was there a helmet at play? He just knocked out one of the Furia players who are ahead of timing down the vents. Furia were very quick to rotate, but
I'm pretty sure I'm 100% correct on this. What just transpired in the vents, because Keserato had 6 timing.
So Torshi, the MVP, finding
That's such a greedy jump.
Secret to get that bomb planted. No helmet for Keserato. Ouch. So Mauser on the board.
Yeah, but he did not know that Keserato was down there. And he legged shot Yuri, who came down after Keserato. Keserato played off of really good timing.
The PGL event.
Astana.
They don't try to... Oh, Brulan does challenge
He had
Monodori.
troubles at that event, right? Obviously, there were a lot of position changes across Mouse.
Huh?
Well, Spinks is back to his usual tricks.
Oh, they had so much focus on outside. But look at this timing coming right back. As of right now, they haven't planted a bomb.
I think he delivered on that promise, and he looked fantastic. So
this is a game full of timing.
On him, but this round, in spite of the opener that Spinks provided,
Fallen!
Starting to get a little weird here. Yakindar wide out in the open from heaven. Ooh.
Slap it. Absolute cinema. This is gameplay, guys. Slap that shit.
Quick to the shot, and the bomb plant,
if they don't know what we're doing, you know, if we don't know what we're doing, how are they supposed to know what we're doing?
Yuri making a dash up heaven. Although he could smoke the T-vent in the door. But it's Yuri yet again just looking for damage or a
Pete, you're going to Cologne, right?
Hope that Mouse count him out of this round. I don't think they're going to make that mistake. The only question is, does the low health hold them back? If anything, it should be.
Oh, I really wanted to go, man.
Because Brolin will have to leave. Yuri again just wants to punish. He just wants to take guns away, and it's
exit fragger.
Painful at that. Removing this AWP, something that Mouse cannot retrieve.
I don't know if that's worth it for Yuri, really. In all honesty, unless he was going for a late diffuse or something. Hello, Lady Cramps. Unless he was going for a late diffuse, I don't see how it's worth it. Like, it could have been 2 M4s.
So back-to-back rounds here for Mouse.
I think a round like this is always pretty scary. It's Molodoi with a hero orb. He's going to be looking to force fights. Going to be trying to be very active on that AWP.
Not for watching, didn't get tickets, probably for some beers with the Ole community and then maybe old man Ole himself. Yeah, good luck with that, man.
Walking to A in a 5v5, that's not the Spinks I know. Huge entry from him.
Did he do pick-ins for Pino? If so, where they at? I hope we have a pick-ins commander. You should see them there. It's absolutely like fantastic.
Now decide not to commit.
Like my pick-ins are locked. We have 3-0 Spirit Vitality. 0-3, we have Parivision and D2. We have some solid pick-ins this one.
He's committed, he believes, and he's onto something.
Oh, unlucky. Well, I'm sure you're gonna have a great time, Pete.
Just needs to stay still. Bomb.
Oh. Respected.
That jiggle, Torshi gives away the opening. Now they learn about the
But surely you're aborted.
Does that try and force a change of direction here for Mouse, or are they going to battle right into it?
I feel like once they smoke, like, okay, the kill indoor, yeah, sure, you try for it. But once they smoke off hut, why don't we just abort?
What's Brolin even supposed to do? Yeah, this was meant to be an easy round. It's gotten away from you, and that vent drop is not safe.
Why don't you abort, mate? Was there no time to abort? I feel like sometimes, like, you've shown your hand, and the hand, yeah, they destroy it. Just draw a new hand.
Putting Molodoi back on that A-bomb site, connects his Yakinda massive
so in the break, you show Pickens, and we clip an update command for us. Got you, Benke.
Just pistols. Yakinda does indeed put that AK-47 to work. And so Mao's funneled into a trap. Brolin couldn't even find the vents. So Mao's, this is their last.
Yeah, I saw what you wrote regarding all the stuff that's happening in Burgers and Beers, Benke. But dude, we can at best do football. We're only doing football if it's, you know, like.
2 players down in this lower position. They're gonna link up. Yakinda facing first. Fallen gets overlooked. And that might be the last mistake they make on this ramp hit. Yakinda and Fallen shut it all down.
I mentioned football that football might be happening on Burgers and Beers. Dude, it almost sent her mind, dude.
No worries for Furia.
Unfortunate display of fate for Maus because of that.
She allows it if it's Sweden.
And how much they've been crossing secret. Furia decide to start one extra player on lower. It just
Sweden plays, we watch.
As Maus rush ramp. So double setup, perfect bait and switch from Yakinda, and at least a Fallen finding a double here. Excellent work here. Not overcommitting down to B. They know ramp is a choke, and Maus can't get through it.
6-2, game is running away. We don't have a Slauke command. The Slauke command is exclamation mark ramen.
In a strong position to storm ahead in this map. This is the most played map since Zelex joined the roster for Maus. 9 times played. One of his more comfortable ones. But at the moment, outside is getting caught.
It double stack.
Yakinda's pushed up.
Weird
so
setup of ramp.
No surprise from Maus.
Oh, that repick is so greedy, man. Oh my god, that is so greedy, bro. Along with 2.
Breaks through on the Tech 9. Now they make it into lower. Yakinda scrambling down here on a rotate.
Can I close this one out, though?
It's the MP7, the gun for the job.
Spinks also with a lurk. But Caserado reading this lurk.
Down low on this lurk.
But does this really matter, though? How are you?
Yakinda still has this space, so they're lending him a bit of time, seeing if he gets that kill that brings Furia back in to the conversation.
Yeah. Round
Shut
over.
Down straight away. And even though Caserado gets that trade, I don't think him and Yuri are feeling this.
Such a greedy repick by Molodoi. Super greedy.
Out of Brolin ramp side.
Also very questionable ramp setup, to be fair.
It was awkward timing for Furia, shuffling their ramp player out and Molodoi in, and so Maus break that timing by
they were at some point even over and under heaven, up M4. It just seems so awkward.
They feel like they have to chase to stop Brolin picking it up, leads to a double kill.
I always feel like you want a player playing ramp to be able to drop down and stop like them getting deep so fast at B-bomb side. This is a very weird, and like, sure you miss, but like this repeak is so greedy, man.
And what a combo from Brolin. Hands that AWP right back to Torshi. But Fury's rotations have been really good in this map, so...
Nice, Brolin, we have contracts waiting for you after the major.
From what we've seen in this game. Feels like Maus are really game planning for B, one way or another.
Or sick sweatshirt from Furia.
Be it through ramp or secret. Keep trying to break the timings, push the util of Furia, disrespect. But maybe we see something more standard this time.
Don't get. Is Stormen locked in on Apex again?
Torshi on the AWP. Let him work.
Oh, this is the Olof Nate. What is going on with the quality? Hello?
It's easy hard smokes again. Zelex getting a play with them.
Molodoi posted on this AWP.
Yeah, we
joining
are
up
gonna
with
bring.
the Kindar out in the yard.
I have that sorted, Benke. We're gonna have a
Double
predictor.
wall, you know that players can be crossing behind
Predictor is good to go.
Fake for Molodoi, but there's still multiple windows
It's
here
all
where
good.
many players could have made it down into secret. It's fallen ramp side looking to get tested again.
On his own.
Do they clear
Again,
this
this is
box? So
if
often
they get
this
ramp for free
position
like this, they
overlooked.
are gonna clear this box. You need someone to
forget
set you up.
about it.
For sure, they clear this.
It can ruin rounds.
For sure, they clear this.
There's 3 players out there in front of Fallen, and on that swing does big damage, but can't finish the job. Again, a double
What?
entry out towards ramp from Brolin.
What is going on with these backstabs, dude? Brulan back-to-back double entry, dude. That's a Swede for you, by the way. Always have to trust a Swede in the end.
Beautiful double
Always.
entry kill out of Brolin on a whiff chance for Fallen, and because of the smoke, Zelix has full lower control already cleared out.
I know another
Mouse feel
old man who have gotten
any
no kills there.
paranoia about putting that bomb down in the open.
Ooh, say it with me.
Great round here out of Mouse, put together so
Ooh,
cleanly.
no.
And Fury are kicking themselves because they know
Oh,
that
Freiburg.
a couple of
Okay.
better play shots from Fallen would have ruined that whole plan.
Okay.
Sometimes it just comes down to that.
Kidding, man.
Hell of a round to lose for Furia, but at least they saved their guns. They get
Nothing
to
but
fight
love.
on in this half.
I think they just stressed out, or like Selix in the back was not. Have you spoken to Mr. Freiburg recently? It's a good like 2 weeks since I spoke to Freiburg, and he was fully locked in on golf then.
It's called ramp.
And I'm about to full tilt on golf. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might be the worst.
2 doubles from Brolin in this
I don't know
game
what
to
has happened. I've
single-handedly
spent too
win the
much
round.
time playing games. I cannot.
I think when you're starting to feel ramp pressure like this as well, it makes Nuke really, really
I'm
stressful,
having,
doesn't
external-
it? Like, you're getting paranoid about lower.
Yeah, yeah.
It can be really, really hard to know how to kind of balance the checkbook in these situations,
Well,
right?
if you try and rotate to make up for it, suddenly they go for the A hit,
Yeah.
they walk back off ramp, the map goes quiet, they hit A, you're already down the vent. You know, it's going to affect the whole team in their rotations.
Ludi. Let's go, dude.
Cheeky for Zelix, what's he up to?
Walking ahead of these smokes and looking for fights out towards CT and main. Flash to try and bring him in.
I mean, clears that angle. You
Won't
can
get
handle
past
it nicely.
Kindar. Smoke will
Hope
go
alone pick
in
Gold
to
if he
block him
insta.
off main side.
You should do an wait.
Oh, held for that drop
If he
down.
insta, no,
Molodoi
I
got
don't
the
have that
cover.
high
This one
expectation.
looking far better
And
for
Slouka, no,
Fury,
I
a
would not
5v3.
stream that
Yeah,
because
they know there's more. Someone threw that flash.
No,
so there's no question.
not
If
yet.
Fury still
I'm not
can
ready to
can
film
remain
that
with
shit.
eyes outside. They don't feel
I'm
like they
ready
need
to film
stop
it when I can
secret
actually
control.
play
They
golf.
rotate
And as
B
of
for
right
ramp,
now, I don't even know if I'm
having
playing
that
golf.
lockdown with Fallen second door.
Why not? Because
Fury's still in
reasons.
strong positions.
No.
Just can't give away.
Because
Free
can't you see
entry kills,
that's-
that almost comes through.
Is it that bad?
Info is key. K-Serato tucks
Sometimes
in after spotting them in main.
It
Split,
looks
cordoned
like a
off.
shot John Daly would
They try
do.
to dodge it, they try and make it down the vent. The
Sometimes.
bomber will
Once in a
survive,
blue
and now
moon, it looks like
exertion
John Daly
speaks.
was out there
Looking
swinging,
to
dude.
hold on in a 2v5.
And then,
Kindar able to pounce out from
next
the
thing
door.
you know,
And they know they've got exertion boxed in. Util starts to rain down and the Orps provide cover.
nice one, Pete. Nice one. You got me,
Fury don't
dude.
let that get weird. 5v2 sitting so pretty and only 1 kill past that point.
That's a lot better.
But
round
slow
for
progress
Molodoi as
always.
well.
I had
Just
like
sat
my
back
worst
CT
round since I
outside, able to
started last
connect 2
last
kills
week.
on the cross. Stop that.
Worst
main
round
split, that heaven
since I
ramp
started.
Here for Mouse. Multiple attempts to control outside, but
And it was the
they've been
worst.
shut down on the majority of them. Best success has come from Mouse down secret on
Horrible.
this B hit or out ramp. But they're still trying to keep Furia guessing. Questions answered in this round for Furia. Double orb remains for the last round of the half. Mouse didn't see it.
Yes.
However,
Full
no
stream?
orb for Mouse here, so suggesting something quicker.
I think if you're Mouse, you're almost hoping that Fury try and solve this ramp gap with numbers. So
It's
not
a barbecue
knowing about
weather
the
today, my
double
friend.
orb,
Let me
wonder
tell
if
you.
that comes back to
It's
haunt.
barbecuing.
There's a world where you're
Yeah,
anticipating
it was
slower
debate
reactions
regarding, but
out
it was so
towards
like
A.
the match was so pog yesterday. Wait, is that a Olof? Wait,
Fallen
Freiburg?
look to solve his ramp issues by bringing more players over. He's just changed the weapon he's fighting it with, going back to his old faithful AWP.
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to do this.
This round, not even playing ramp, just left a
Shit,
huge gap there
I
off
forgot.
the top.
My bad.
For secret control to clear the yard early.
My bad.
Alex lurking main. A pressure coming in. Molodoy connects the shot, but the trading is not there until Zelex lines up a double. Keserato keeps the round alive, but Furia might have to concede this site. It's going to be a post block.
And show these sexy cows, mate.
Unorthodox position, but that's
Dude.
exactly why it works.
I mean, 8-4 is still not going to be a bad half for Mouseport by any means, no? Spinks?
Spinks, 2 kills to his name right now. Been quiet here on their T side. And he's the one, a little cold, a little rusty, left in this clutch.
Nope,
Just
nothing comes out of it.
Furia able to lock it down. Game plan for Mouse.
Spinks' ego was so big that he got kicked out of Vitality. Do you think he thinks about it till this day? That he could still be playing Vitality if he just sucked it up at some point? As I understand it. Yeah, you have to stay on major. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch. You locked in. But Adam is really good at golf, no? I don't know, really. Like, for me, everybody's really good at golf. If you have 30 handicap in golf, you're really good to me. Like, you're insane. Like, I wish I was you. Did we start practicing the woods? I don't know what I'm practicing. I don't know what I'm practicing. Hitting the ball? No, I'm having a crisis in... I have not started. I'm using it. No, I'm using irons and the hybrid is what I'm using. I haven't even touched the driver yet because I don't even know what I'm doing with the driver. Drive the driver. I mean, I'm gonna go and get some help, guys. Don't worry. I'll sort it out and then we can actually stream golf. Then we can actually go outside, enjoy the weather. Drive it through the ball. I don't know, man. It's just sometimes it's just so weird. Like I start thinking about everything. Like when I watch the good players play, or good, as I said, my criteria for good is not very high. But put it like this: when I see my friends play, they set up every time they're about to hit the ball. They set up the same way. They have like a routine. Routine? Is it called routine? Routinated. There's the way they're hitting the ball, it looks the same. They're setting it up the same. It looks the same. They have like these weird habits as well that they always do before every shot. So it looks so identical. But when I go up, I don't even know half the time what I'm doing. Like, I'm just winging it. You know, you know how it is. I just go out there and I just swing. Kachinga. You have your mouse grip so basically the same?
Oh wow, there's the first for Huntfrag. Hiko gets a double. There's still 2 players left. They got no help on them.
Nico or Hiko?
13 and 3.
Hiko.
Oh my goodness, how does he do this?
Mention mouse grip immediately, Slauka.
Furia have come to play at
Whatever
round first half
program you have
out of nuke, and it's going to be
to do that, Slauka, I want in.
For this mixed team to put it back together. Furia.
Just saying, it's probably because they have a few hours in the game. I need to know what to do. I need someone to tell me, hold the club like this, set it up like this. Do this every single time.
And some nice moments out ramp for Brolin, but for the most part,
I need to get lessons, dude. I really do.
You know, it's both nice, but also a little concerning that the former captain, Brolin...
Hey, don't shoot your teammate. Out on A. Furia might run away with this one.
Don't hang about, do they? Fast pace into the top site. A convincing pistol looking to get...
Yeah, I don't... Even if you get the bomb, I don't think...
This is going to make things go from bad to worse as Torshi commits to the save. Furia onto 9 and looking for a streak to start this second half.
That looked like a
I play at Soul and
pistol here for Furia. Just great utility, flashing mouths in every position. They try and swing back behind T-Vent to find some cover, and that's when K-Serato's lurking door and shoots you in the back of the head. Felt like there was nowhere to hide.
I did a little bit of a dabble towards Arlanda last year.
His armor, he better get a move on. That bomb's going off. This is Furia onto 9 rounds, winning
9-4.
this map.
Gonna have to be a force by coming out of mouse ports. What the Furia do
Excellent
here?
Start to the game here.
Hear me out.
For a Furia,
you go outside.
Business at majors.
Smoke wall, get secret control, then smoke main, take garage and work your way under heaven. That's an insta GG. They cannot stop it. It's over.
Back in Austin,
it's over. It's literally a free round.
Falling to their counterparts in pain in the quarterfinals. Shocking disappearance from Molodoi into Budapest. Same story. All the expectations for Furia, none of the results.
Did I hear him? Yakina with bomb so far ahead.
Navi caught him off guard.
Are we aware of this angle? Surely, like timing-wise, we should.
And so, well, Furia finish their business.
Okay, they saw the bomb. We're not reacting though. Like they're not running, which means tells me they're gonna pause here. They might do the thing I've just spoke about. Surely.
Of course, Vitality as a heavy favorite, but other teams entering that conversation. Spirit, Falcons with questions.
Mouse sports with 3, but why?
Knowing they can beat Vitality on the right day.
You saw the bomb secret.
So Furia look to find some comfort. A clean stage 3 would be one way to start.
I think the round is being... I mean, a mouse sport is just not gonna buy it. They are gonna stack for inside. There are 3 inside. But how do you stop this? I don't think your positions are good enough to stop.
Heading into that empty lower site, they changed their mind.
Well, prove me wrong.
And now try and pounce on the A play. In doing so, they're going right into the stack. Shut down for Brolin. He's had a couple of key double kills in this. There's one more back for Zelex. Hold on. This is far from over because Brolin's not giving up. Yuri shut down as Zelex delivers. And the bomb will get
you know what? They shut me up.
Only Yakinda. Literally 1 HP. Hell, even a flash grenade hitting this guy kills him and stops the round. He's in no position to long out a gunfight. This has to be clinical. First shot connects. Holding for Spinks. Tries to beat him in. Nails it. No room for error.
6 shots, Yakindar. No one out-jiggles Yakindar.
Couldn't afford a miss, and so he doesn't.
And that's Spinks in the mud at this point. 2 and 10. 1v1 against 1 HP Yakinda. He has an HE grenade, Harry. He doesn't throw it. Once the element of surprise, well, surprise, surprise, Furia convert their pistol.
Yeah, but
in
this
a very difficult round. Yakinda bails away from his whole team, but boy was it.
Yakinda read it very nice though.
From the professor.
Well played, Yakinda.
That's just the ultimate gut punch, isn't it? Right? You
spacing a little bit off.
You're hoping for. They walk into the stack. You've got a guy with 1 health between you and
I need to like
comeback,
run. I think and just you need to run and get the trades. potentially. But I don't know if they know Yikinda is low. Clearing out of Celix. The way Celix clears it does not allow you to trade, really.
Cologne major again, 10 years since the last one. And the last champion a Cologne major had was that SK squad with Fallen at the helm. It was actually his best performance at a major ever individually to go alongside that.
Oh, now they're reading the game good. They have been on point on where to be
that major still competing
so far.
In this one, and Fallen is one of those 4.
And are all 4 contenders
Did not
certainly up there.
turn into anything, though.
But to know it's his best tournament, and we've still seen.
Or if you had to choose a spot to host a major, where would you want it? It could be a place from the past or something entirely new. Wait, Brolin is playing absolutely
everything he can
incredible right now.
Keep Mouse alive, but Furia are just
destroying people. I mean, I would like for my. If I had to pick, I would go Tokyo now.
Players, but only a USP. Yuri is willingly
just because, we have to be in Tokyo.
One gun round in this CT side.
Anywhere in Japan, really. I would just, hey, host a major in Japan.
I
would just.
Inferno's up next for
10 out of 10, dude.
For as good
but
as
if I have to,
we're not getting much of that.
Like. I don't think Japan necessarily would be a great like country to host a CS tournament. That would just be for my personal gains, because I would love to travel to Japan and at the same time be able to watch Counter-Strike, and you know, would be 10 out of 10. But I think a major in Australia would be insane, I think.
Fans less so.
That would be like crowd-wise. I think it would be hype, because they seem to love Counter-Strike over there.
It's great that Brolin's playing so well on such short notice. Where the hell is the rest of this team?
Yeah, Torshi looked great yesterday.
Yeah, just for me on the mental side. Let's see if we can get to 7 rounds, okay? Yeah, get to 7 rounds. It's 3 rounds now. 5 rounds are starting. They just have the pistols this game, boys. That's it. In terms of buy rounds, we're winning. Yeah.
Huh? Did he try to gaslight them into saying that they are better on weapon rounds?
Cyclone trying to bring his team back in with some more success in this with these rifles.
Is that true?
But at the same time, Fury
ain't no way.
Sails. Oh my goodness, Exertion just coming through this smoke. But he will go the safe side into Garage, still allowing the path to secret if Yikinda wanted it. 17 and 6.
I think one of the things that's awkward with a game like this, though, is you're all feeling some burden to try and make.
You're gonna have to play and do something.
You know, commit to fights maybe you would have shied away from.
But Fury are not allowing them. They're gonna have to move forward at some point. As you can see, like, information has to be gained. Certain this does get that kill outside.
Out in the yard at least. That's gonna stop them looking over their shoulder. They've now got info that yard is empty.
Ramp.
The one player that was spotted is now accounted for. Take out of Furia, they'll move in and they get this space for
double drop went
fast.
fast.
Why Alex gives it up. It was probably the right play, but they just have no one on this lower rotation. Dropping quickly as Exertion. They have to fight for something though. No nades for this post plant. Mal's throwing themselves
15 seconds. Queserado with a late flank.
Look at Queserado.
Oh, he won a chance to bomb spins. Tortoise finds him.
Queserado could just be here to clean it all up. They know
but
about
Queserado with the flank here.
Tortoise gets eyes on in time.
Hello?
Now it's Yuri 1v2 boxed in.
Oh, leg shot!
Tag connects, but Torchi's gonna finish.
No!
Another low HP clutch.
They cannot catch a break, can they? Can they?
Stacking him up.
Mouse knew exactly where he was. They had him locked in that corner.
They cannot catch a break.
Out, gives him the free kill with
but don't worry, guys. You're still better on weapon
rounds.
rounds.
Torshi orb shot, but of course, Yikinda gets it over the line. Yuri,
can I see that leg shot? Can we see the POV of? We cannot.
Yuri and Yikinda, 2 low health clutches.
1 HP and 4 HP.
before this round starts.
Even when they get something, it quickly goes awry, man.
The Kinder already down secret. 135 on the clock.
In spite of briefly securing you an opening.
Where do you go from here? Did they try to set him up that he can... Okay, here's the entry kill. Okay, so Yekiren's gonna block off vent rotation. They're gonna hit ramp.
Two players here.
Two mouse sports players are already ramp.
Brolin's been the ramp man throughout this whole game. Dead after one. Heavy ramp rotates, and Yekindar's gonna try and come up. Zelex can't afford to give this fight away. Just getting toyed with, getting played with on the ladder. And at this point, it's got to be racing.
Oh, if Fallen finds this kill.
Drawing my attention. What's Fallen up to? What's he trying to do in this moment?
Oh!
Zelex gonna find out the hard way. Brought down low.
Oh, Fallen! No. Okay, there could be a masterclass from Fallen.
And there's been a number of clutches.
He knows he's heaven and he knows he's close to event, no?
Is Fallen really gonna throw his hat in the ring?
Surely not.
Position on Zelex, trying to dodge. Down the vent. Leaves the A site hold to exertion. Full health sure, and a more
what are we doing here,
voice to
Professor?
Keep an eye on this top
How locked
side.
in are we, Professor? Do we still still think it's heaven? You Molotov and plan for heaven, right? That's your play.
Peek there.
Yeah.
Molly into heaven. This might make him feel like he's got the room to go for the plant, but they close in on him quickly. They don't give him that respect. And so finally shutting down one of these clutches on the Mouse side.
Mouse sports pick as well.
Even that, I think,
and we're heading into Inferno, Furia. Furia always been big enjoyers of Inferno. Have they not? Like, all the way back to CSGO?
Could have gone some way to recovering this game for Mouse. They at least get the jump on Furia once over.
At some point, they also were very, very much nuke enjoyers. But that was more so an art. Hello?
Already a man down, and Spinks has just been a liability in this game. 3 and 14, gives up the first kill. Not very Spinks-like. It's weird, we saw that one aggressive round from him early in the half. Early in the game, it looked really nice. He got an entry, won them the round, but since that point, he has had no impact in this match. And now he's given away advantages back-to-back rounds.
Yeah, and I think it's awkward, right? This is the Spinks trying to kind of reinvent himself a little bit.
Money's low here,
squad,
but Spinks just died for free, really.
Right, when he went for these aggressive lurks, it's not very Spinks-like. And so the idea that
he has been fighting hard for door space 2 rounds in a row now.
Version.
I wonder when you just start smoking it off and start respecting that. They're taking a lot of duels outdoor, looking for you to swing. Surgeon does not find anything outside.
Gives away the advantage, and Furia, they're not going to throw this chance away. 5v4 on their 4 spy.
The reposition, Surgeon clearing outside lets him reinforce this A site. It's going to be needed. Furia are coming in with an execute.
Excuse me.
Can't afford to die here. Nothing done out of exertion. Now Furia set their sights on that vent.
Oh, they're going down vent.
Players making it down.
Did they find a bomb?
Bomb lost to get there, but will survive the crossing. It's Brolin in position. Dead straight away. And with this force, Furia end up in a post plant. A man up, 3v2, trying to close this.
3 versus 2. You have bomb site B.
Furia fall back
double long, 1 on side.
Pressure on their backs. Kit on. Torshi, smoke on Zelex. They have to combine. They have to both survive if they're in for a chance.
Can Taurus find? No. Taurus is not moving yet.
Back on Astralis, back hiding in the corner. K-Serato spotted. Zelex goes for the fight, but there is a smoke lost, and the kit falls as well. Finish the job by Molotov.
That was not really that competitive.
Game across the board, bottom to top for Furia. Everybody.
How did the other match go?
Don't even get to play in this map. That is
det gick in och säga hej och trevlig helg när jag åker till skogs. Det är killen. Have a fantastic weekend, my friend. Did Fallen not retire? Fallen is retiring after this year, I think. Oh, Mongo's bait is close.
And give us a first
guys,
map that leaves
can I swap matches?
To the very minimum. Yeah, Furia in charge here. Mouse, a couple of the question marks on that side.
Am I allowed?
I got Ash and Yanko here with me to talk a little bit about this one. What do we see, Ash?
I think we saw a disparity in skill going on quite a lot, to be fair. Like, the rounds were pretty close quite a lot of the time, and it just felt like Miles just couldn't win any of these close rounds. I mean, there was two
Let's check.
1 and 1 HP.
So they're doing a comeback.
To 1v2s. They're kind of inexcusable in this situation.
So it's a comeback from 10-2. Why does it not work? Please. Oh, man. Load. Now.
2.
He has to ace clutch to keep him in it. What have you got, Sizzy? Knows where they were. Cobra Zera spotted on the
Oh my god,
staircase.
this.
Sizzy puts a bullet in his brain. Now Mazinho.
Oh my, this kid!
And that's Sizzy. The Sizzy special.
We come in and
Saves
immediately
back when they
Sizzy
needed it most.
ace clutch.
Just as I'm saying it, every time the opening kills come in, the round conversion too, and it almost looked like they had fumbled that one right there and then.
But Sizzy is.
Rotations. But the bomb in a tough spot.
He's so nice with it.
Yeah, he is. He's had some rough
He's
games and people
an incredible opera. He should be the hottest opera on the market. Like in terms of.
You gotta put yourself in
Right?
his shoes.
No? Yes?
I have to imagine
Deal or
that
no
those
deal?
chirping a 16-year-old to
Hey.
a little jelly. You
The
know,
fact he's out here doing this now, it's a thing of beauty, Sizzy.
you're getting mad in your Premier games. He's sitting, clutching, acing on the major stage. Stage 3, no less. Crazy. I mean, it was looking great for Mongols. You just had to get one guy. One little guy. He's hanging out towards
So
CT.
fast.
And this fight versus Mazinho as well. Bang! Beautifully put together. We see every round.
So,
Here we go,
backstories.
round
Was
24.
10-2 to Mongols at some point. Okay. I get destroyed on this angle and face it. They strafe out and just insta destroys me.
About opening kills. The correlation continues. If he finds one on this swing, looks like he's going to find 9-10. No
Okay.
trade. Dips away.
Go
Couldn't be
deeper,
more
you say?
Perfect.
Okay. I shall learn.
Take us into overtime after a
I adapt.
10-2 half. They had nothing to work with. Mongols had everything. They reached double digits in just one half of play, and Bait have returned the favor here if they can convert.
Wait, this is
It has to be
bad for
without
me.
9-10.
Mongols
The
needs to
highest
win this
flyer.
one.
Oh, smoke spam from Alex has Cobra low.
Kenzie's the Joker on A as well.
Sizzy's caught Mazinho ahead
Sissy.
of the flashbang.
The last 7 kills have all been Sizzy.
Yeah, finally, Blitz is going to put one for the Mongols.
He
back,
goes for
catches
more?
MPL.
No, Alex
Support
finds
from
one
Alex.
short.
What more could you ask for? Playing ticket, catches Cobra Zera trying to hunt down the AW.
What is going on with these like
overtime is
comebacks, guys?
inevitable.
This
Yeah, we're destined for it now, aren't we?
major.
Techno, what are you meant to do?
I'm
Blitz
in
is just
awe.
walking into the AWP. Dead.
Hey, rare!
Through the legs.
Yeah,
Aware?
Okay. Techno's not clearing his corners though, so that's the bomb delivered to Kenzizor. You weren't expecting him forward on A. And now Blitz in
He
so
get
much
chest
trouble.
player?
Doesn't really have the time for
Nope.
this one. He knows it. We go to overtime. It was so close.
There's
to
so
Mongols'
many
grasp,
like these
but
comebacks. So they
10-2
made it like
half, and
10-2
Bait
comeback.
respond in kind. This is a team you cannot put away easy. Doesn't matter how strong you start, it's about how you finish, and Bait consistently finding a strong finish.
Sizzy's ended up in regulation 6-1 in openers. The
Is
most
that the
openers in
greatest
the
gift
server, right? That's gonna
of
change once we get into OT,
MR12?
but, he's done
Is
such
that
a
the
great
greatest gift
job
we have? We see more
elevating
comebacks.
himself towards the top of the scoreboard on his team alongside a Kenzie. Double AWPs for the first round of overtime.
I haven't followed
He's gonna
Mongols
move
at all,
the
so you're telling me
secondary
this
over
is not the
towards
first
B.
time it has
9-10.
happened, this major.
He's got some pep in his step. He's got something to prove.
Interesting.
Just hanging around leisurely.
That is a scary setup. How are they
last
allowed to
forever.
be like this?
Oh, sounds Blitz has just given him exactly what he wanted. A clear indication of presence. It forms the cross.
You have to help MPL get out, though.
Yeah, they're gonna flash. Oh,
he
bad
beats the
timing.
flashbang, yeah. This doesn't matter. Sizzy's removed Cobra Zera. There's one back from 9-10. You got Mazinho forced to walk through a smoke if he wants to lend a hand to the AWPer. Spam is brutal. Looks like 9-10 can get out. Mazinho through the smoke push.
Oh, this is the bomb.
Gosh. He's going to lose it. Don't you dare commit to the smoke, Mazinho.
Oh my.
Hectic spray.
Is the mentality more fragile?
Kenzizor just rounds the corner, catches him.
Are they
crouching.
Coming
expecting?
out of the seams right now, Mongols. Right, the first, both T halves from
Are
these
people
teams
more
have been
relaxed nowadays?
terrible.
They
I
think a
don't
game
even
is
think that's-
over. They don't have
I
that.
think that's like an
You know,
understatement at all. Like,
you
it's
know.
just been a lot of walk around, get picked off.
And
one at a
once
time.
it starts
The
going
rounds that have
bad,
felt
like
the
it's
most
full
convincing,
sense.
Obviously, for Mongols, Techno had that big
Weak
moment, right,
mentality,
where he gets the
maybe.
triple kill. But otherwise, in the first half of Bay, they win a lighter buy round when it was a grouped up.
Or
execute,
taking
they could
things
be a
for
bit more
granted,
brawly.
rather.
And then they had an MPL moment, right? So both teams are really struggling to piece anything comprehensive together. Mirage,
You know,
meant to
like,
be, at least once
10-2.
upon a time, stronger maps for these teams. And what's been
You're
picked
like,
today
it's
by
over.
Bait,
They start talking about the next map and
And
shit.
now, you wouldn't believe it, they're in the lead.
And
They're
now
in
I
the
feel like
lead.
it's so hard for them to come back to this. Like, what do you even say or do? They're going to have to find some sort of player to step up right
noisy,
now
right?
and
That nade
just
was always coming.
show them a way.
Noisy even on the back pedal.
God, Mazzino's got the bomb alone again.
Yeah, again.
This
Is Solo here?
Boys, what are we watching?
I don't know what we're seeing here.
Is he solo with bomb?
You commit the bomb to this line. Now there's an AWP trapping you. He's just going to have to hope essentially.
Oh, if he goes
that's all he can hope for.
a smudge to the left, he's going to see you.
Or his team kills everyone and Essential leaves. You're in such a horrible
I can't believe
position.
how long we're in this stalemate.
This is crazy. Okay, let's see what happens elsewhere while those two are having
So
their
it's
own
a
little
fake?
battle. Essential's been pulled off the line with the friction mid and clear. No,
Oh, he
didn't.
did drop down from B, though.
Didn't even consider
What are we
it.
watching?
Well, the bomb's taking B.
What is going on?
Yeah.
I'm having a hard
can
time
plan.
tracking this.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Where were you when Mongols was kill?
Yeah, Mongols is kill.
So their map choice coming up next is Overpass. It's really caught me by surprise. This felt like they had it locked.
But I thought, I tell you what, when I saw we had Bait
What?
Mongols, I didn't expect it to be the same story.
What
Yeah,
is
story
this
of,
shit?
What a dominant first half. Oh, they're back. Okay, everything's great. 9-10's the best. Into, never mind, their T side is
What was the plan?
functionable's not a word.
You
It
have,
sounded
look at the
good. That's
minimap.
fine,
You
right?
have
Just
one
say
guy
words. It's
died
just not
up
functional.
connector,
Techno.
one guy in
saving.
mid ramp, one guy short, bomb was
trying
hiding
to
in
save,
B
Should be
apps,
fine.
He's fine.
and you had one guy running from T.
When was the last time Mongols won a round? It was like a while ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, that's the technical term, I believe. Bait
Huh?
14. Goodness gracious me.
It was 11-8 and then 12-8.
12-8. So from 12-8, we've gone 14-12.
Look!
Let's give someone else the bomb, not the B-Lurk, I reckon. Or leave it somewhere.
This is comical.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to
This
giggle.
is...
And I think most of Mongols are starting to kind of reflect on life.
I mean, you gotta look back at that round and wonder yourself, what the hell is going on? Finally, the group up 5, man. Just brute force it. Do what you do best.
That's the saying.
Shoot
City
people in the
starts
head
ticket.
in game.
Alex starts under the balk, and to connect with them will be
Of course,
MPL
they are
connect, the
super
highlights
stressed,
by the
yes.
Obs.
But
The
like
execute being
calls
lined
like
up,
that,
it's gonna
it
be
might be
3
us
ramp,
that
2
they
out
are
Palace.
stressed, that they're playing like that.
Okay, Sizzy's reaction.
But at least it's a 5-man execute here.
Delay to chip away. Oh, and they've done more than that. Cobra Zera does brave
Oh,
the flame, but he's a
shit.
dead man to Alex. Oh, never mind the flame. He actually just ran into it himself. Little lemming. Overlooking the position completely. Backs a turn. There's one
Why is
back.
he running?
Important trade from Mazzinho. And the bomb will get planted.
I think they traded
Same
onto
kind of lesson
side.
that Bait learned. When you exit, you do get a post-plant situation more often than not.
They have a 3-on-3
You've even
plant.
got CT control. This one
This
looks
one,
more
surely.
promising.
They're coming very late to this, and the fact that Senthio
But they
has a big
don't
spot,
have
maybe
any
they
nades
could
to block
consider a
off
push,
any
'cause they
choke
didn't do map
points.
control.
Well, very good
Someone
nades
has
over
to
at Bait.
consider the A-ramp possibility.
With a double flash, Messinho stays strong.
Now they
3
know.
kills on Messinho.
This is gonna be
9-10 with
30. At
1.
least they get something
And that's
for that
Yover.
Side. It's a 2-1's division of the first half in OT.
I think, yeah,
Well, that's
I think
more
that
than
lets
half of the goals,
you...
I'd say. Considering the way it's
breathe
gone
out a
on
little
both
bit.
of these CT/T holes.
Okay,
you're
we
expecting a
stopped.
3-0 CT
We stopped
side
it.
in
We stopped a
overtime,
little
but
bit.
no,
We got a
And
round
if I'm
do
Bait
break
now,
in.
playing CT side
if
again.
I
That's
was
where we
Coach
played
Bait
good.
For a second, if I was the stuff
The
down.
Ghost.
Yeah, the ghost. You'd probably say just do anything anything together. Just do something together.
Yeah, if they do mid-control smokes, but then they play like 3 or 4 members aggressively through it, I don't even mind that, right? Because now they have the hot hand. They've just played a strong half. I'm not really too concerned with the woes of their first because they're back in it. Their mental has completely shifted.
Yeah.
It's the Mongols who are in the mud.
Let's see if they can keep their CT side strong. Yes, indeed.
Ooh,
Yes, indeed.
hello.
It's a nice double. Blitz and Mazzinho go taking the fight.
So what's the
rampant,
CT side?
but
We didn't obviously we not watch the
Sydney
CT side,
and
but this is where they
essentially
played
watching
great
from the
then.
sidelines.
I'm assuming.
Nate softens up NPL.
Assumptions has been made.
They did do it together.
That works. Dying together wasn't what I had in mind, though.
This is just going to have to be putting it in right now.
I would hope a top 10 team in the world has 0 weak maps.
Rotation back to A from MPL to join Alex. Kansas the late activation in middle.
I mean,
A minute on the clock. And with a
it's
two-man
very
disadvantage,
hard to keep up
very unlikely to see them get much done here.
all the
10 off
maps
bat.
to the same level.
Moves
But
Alex.
yes, you should be able to play. If you're a world-class team, you should be able to
Yeah,
play.
slip the net, though.
You should not really have one that just, unless it's your perma ban, of course, that one, the one you always ban. But the rest you should be decent on, yes, if you want to be a contender, like for playoffs and grand finals.
2 opening deaths is a hard round to wrestle back for, so we'll.
But a
reset
weak
at
map,
14-all.
a weak
You'll see
map
this
is the one
again
you
in the
perma
replay.
ban. That is the map
Very
you could
interested in
not
seeing
figure
the
out as a
trade
team.
stats as
It
well
did not work.
on
You
this because
tried to
it's
play it on
felt
practice
like
games. You
there
just
hasn't
can't
been a
figure it
whole
out.
lot.
That is your perma ban. The rest should be more than fine.
Well, next round, if
But
you
that's
don't
the
win this
beautiful thing
one,
about Counter-Strike. Some teams
it's
are
be
just going to
extremely
be
telegraphed you're going to be executing.
so much better on certain maps. Map picks,
Just MPL in through the underpass. 3 top middle.
It gets a little bit
variation
weird.
From
even if you feel comfortable in
traditional
Mirage, the team you're
2-2
meeting might
default,
just be
but they've had to
giga
change things
chads
up
on
in the last
Mirage.
couple
Even
of
if you
games
feel like
just
you're
the way
good, you
to
might look like
telegraph.
noobs on that map. I don't know.
So much respect being given, right? They get this space. They're allowed to have stage 1. Playing for a late clampdown on mid. Cobra's coming over from B. He's just blocked it.
Yeah, you don't want to
9-10
fumble
Zinio
this
and Blitz
round if
all
you're
around
like.
connector and
This is
window.
such an important round for
They're
both
waiting
teams.
for Bait to take that
For
stage
Mongols,
two, and
it
then
means
they're gonna try and rumble them.
okay. We get to play for match point.
Okay.
For Bait, it would mean at least we secure that. Like
Alex is gonna
for
get
both these
speared
teams,
here.
they secure another overtime at least,
Yeah, this could
bare
be
minimum.
problematic for him. Ooh.
Spotted.
Alex,
Both ways.
Yeah, but Mazzinho's in such a good position to just walk up on him here.
Oh,
Alex,
Mazzinho.
none the wiser.
Still wins it.
Oh!
Still gets the opening kill. Is that the floodgates open now? 9-10, can you be their hero once more? 27 frags and counting from the Mongolian sniper.
Uh-oh.
His counterpart heading
I
ramp
think they're
is
forgetting
crosshair
about
trained.
Alex in mid. Not forgotten. It's just he's getting a lot of space
Sizzy
up
versus
connector here.
9-10, and 9-10
9-10
has
with 1.
removed it. There's
With
a
2.
follow-up as well. He is the shining light for the Mongols. Alex remains bomb loose towards Palace. He hasn't got the time to piece this together as he approaches from Con. Mongols will find 15 first.
There's nothing you can
Will
do
they be
here.
able to keep the sheet clean on
Sure,
the
you wait a
CT
few more
side?
seconds
That
before
one
peeking
T round,
Alex
that
there.
last
I think
round of their,
they want to
T
get
side
rid of
OT. Is
that
the
player
difference maker?
fast. And I think it
think
comes down
9-10
to a
also in that
50-50.
situation
Alex
is
might as
thinking
well have swung left side and you have a free
how much
kill.
do I have to
He
do?
might be
I
doing
had
like
Palace and
it's
Rab, but then I
such
get
a.
spam through the smoke from the con guy. Like, please, somebody.
I think they have to make that play. It's just unfortunate. I don't think there was nothing wrong. If you're talking about
That's it.
Mazzinho
Right?
in mid,
10K, yeah.
I think
You're not
they
getting the
want to
12
clear
and a
him
half,
out.
So you run light on funds.
And it's a duel that's gonna.
Fast across, tip of the head spotted. Techno will relay. Alex is across to the island box.
But
Crazy to
now,
think that they're now going for
all that work for
out the gate.
Bait might just
Well, if
disappear.
the trend continues,
Yeah.
they win this one.
That comeback for
Both
nothing.
teams will just say we forget
That
about
would
middle.
suck ass.
Here they
Here
come.
we go.
Oh, no, that's
Zera's
so
got a
bad,
taste
guys.
ahead of him. They line it up.
Okay.
Important from 1. Essential provides the trade. Techno's on the short side, and he's nailed the headshot beautifully. Looking good. Mongols 4 on 2. You've just got to get past a Mac 10 on Sizzy, and Essential with that bomb and smoke.
That feels bad,
Until makes
dude.
the default plant difficult. 9-10 wants a boost. He's going to get one. Sizzy's going to try and charge
Under
under
the
the scope. Techno jumped out. Oh, not
Wait.
again. Not again.
No,
Sizzy,
surely not.
This time looking to save him with a 1v2. On the edge of the smoke denied, and Mongols are
Oh, that's gonna be a big relief for Mongols, man.
Bates pick Mirage goes Mongols.
And on
way,
Bait's
but not
side, dude,
without a
it's
tenacious resilience
oh, it's so
again
rough,
from
man.
Bait.
Yeah, 10-2. Thought
You
we
make
were
the comeback
driving to the
happen,
finish line of this map damn quick,
and then
but, Bait, they
you
had
cannot
other
convert that
plans. It's
comeback.
overpass up next.
In a
This
way,
one,
you
I don't know
you might
who's
as
the
well
winner. I
lose,
know what the
like
scoreboard
earlier.
says,
That's
but
how
the
I
mental,
see it
It's going
sometimes.
to be
Like,
rattled, it's going to be shaken. And this is a 0-1 game. Loser.
because at
of
one
this
point
will
you were
be
like, okay,
condemned
fuck,
to the
this map did
0-2
not go
bucket,
away.
just
Let's,
one best of
you know.
three away from their
But then you
major
make the
dreams coming
comeback.
to
You're
a
like, okay,
close.
but still end up losing. I think, yeah, I already just lost immediately. Let's see, Furia versus, and they're about to start, or have they started? Is the question.
Mouse's map pick of Nuke.
Oh, we are
Get ready
bleeding
to
right
head
into it.
Inferno, Furia's pick in this series. They're looking to be the first top 5 squad, first of the big 5, to be 2-0 up on the day.
Oh, did you see 2014 in the pyjamas? Did you see that? I was part of that.
Right?
Hooray!
We have Falcons playing Petboom. We have Spirit
That was me.
playing Aurora. We have Vitality taking on 90. But Furia are just looking to get there first. And, well, after a map like that versus Mouse, Inferno certainly sets them up for success. It's a weird map for Mouse. It's a map that they initially had success on out of the gate back at Astana, but then struggled at CAC against lesser opposition. And, of course, none of that with this roster.
I know, it was eons ago.
So Mao's
Oh,
going to have
Torch
to
with an
punch
entry.
up again. Great opening kill for Torshi ahead of the mid-smoke. Finds a 5v4 for Maus.
Oh.
Furia looked to pick up the pace there, but blocked by the
Surely you don't go on this.
Does that
Abort.
give them a second thought?
Professor knows. We
And
abort
decide
this.
to
We
go right
might as well
through
wait
it.
for the smoke. Who did win, Bait or Mongols? Mongols
back to
did
the drawing
win
board on
in
this
the end.
one. Banana, they go. Torshi deep in the apartments.
Is this just a full A rush? Are they scaling on this?
Another. Now they're up and past him. Zelex also reveals his position in the site with this smoke drop.
Another smoke to block.
He has great timing. He's just missed that chance, but there's a player on the site.
Oh, they spotted him.
For Yakinda. He's got everything right now, but he's got to worry about spawn. 3 players rotating in.
That's where all these guys
Oh,
are.
the timing is nasty. Molodoi and Yuri finds 2 on A side. They should get the bomb down.
Will be a bomb
And a 2 versus 3.
Furia now trying to claw back a 2v3.
But
in
no
this
nades
post-plant.
left. They might just W swing. Oh my god.
Think down
Oh
range
my
for
god.
Yuri. He'll
Oh
finish the job
my god.
twice over. Just left his Sphinx coming into this ice cold off
They
the
got a
back
double
of
ping. Double peak.
rough
Yeah.
performance on Nuke. Double swung does not make it easier. A man down, having to change the game
Mouse
plan
Sports
in the mid-round.
cannot
Furia
catch a
still
break
pull through.
Hey, great to see
against
Yuri
Furia
showing
right
up
now.
today. Had that big clutch on Nuke. Finds 4 in
Nothing
this
is
pistol
going
for
their
the
way.
disadvantage as well. This is the probably most criticized player for Furia. The dawn of this year, and he stepped up in Rio massively in the group stages. Was the highest rated player, one of the guys to watch out for. So great to see him still in his stride here in Cologne. Furia pistol locked in. They've won every single one in this series and converted them too. So Torres
double
gonna have to
tag
do a
of
lot to
great
change that. 2
damage.
scout tags is not bad.
That is like best case scenario for him, honestly. 1 and he would have died, but
As
2
Ash was
tags, you see
saying
how
back on the desk,
fast Spinks
while we
could kill
expect
him.
To see Yakinda front of the pack. A lot of the times you'll see him
And this
on
puts
his
some
own,
pressure on Furia.
up to no good. Even last round, long wrap while his team were up short.
Yup, I saw something on Reddit, but I missed the whole thing. I don't know.
And so he leaves B
If you're not
open
sitting
for
in
his
full
team.
shrimp mode, are you even
It's
watching
fallen,
Counter-Strike at that
drops
point?
Utility over for Yakinda to sell. Where will Furia end?
If you're not shrimping it, what are we doing?
Oh, Mouse look like they want to re-clear mid. Spinks and Brolin are moving. Get the info, the players are still hanging around here. And so that just galvanizes this 3-man stack
Spinks.
over in A.
Hello.
Util out of the B site, exertion, had
It's
to
a full
hold on
gamble.
there, gets past Yakinda.
Bomb is B, this is going wrong.
Yeah, he dropped bomb. He want to challenge it. Fallen knows.
Link up with Fallen,
They might
maybe?
want to challenge it or no.
Just a save. Feels crazy to call. 20 seconds left, but I don't think they can win this. Bomb's only just going down Banana now. It's going to be a last-second hit if they do go for it.
There's no time for this. There's no time. It got to be America again. And at this, if they win this round somehow, I mean, it's...
hung in. 10 seconds, chasing 5-7 back.
Yeah, you don't have time to plant, you don't.
Deagle unknown about, and that plant is going to get denied.
Yeah.
Off the bomb, off with a chance, all the kills and none of the time. That's a messy round from Furia, thinking they forced Mouse's early rotation to B, but they never bulked.
Finally, something go Mouse Sports way.
Alone on that B bomb site the whole
They caught the
time.
ball. They are so good.
And so Furia can't make their mind up. A very delayed A hit.
They are so good. I retract my Dark Horse statement. I don't worry, my friend. I mean, Furia, they're still looking on point. Sure, they messed up that one, but I honestly comes down to Torsius like getting 2 tags. I'm not even kidding. Like the pacing of the round becomes destroyed.
Nice set on A, and they're going quickly. Util in. Hiding in this top mid-smoke. The spam does the heavy lifting for Maus. So the change of pace from Furia promptly denied.
You don't do... Wait, you don't do...
Kokos. What? Already, but I don't think Maus will let you.
Wait, isn't it always Kokos? Do they have pal soccer?
Him to try and recover something from
I don't
this
even know at
dire
this point.
situation.
Long flash,
Do they have both?
Safe. No kills available.
To send him in, and an instant swing on the back of it for Brolin.
Nice.
You love that idea. Here the flash. No, you can throw the timing through a bit of a loop there, right? As Keserato's clearing the deeper angles, you hand him a close swing.
Yeah, nothing to do here.
Winning this for Yakinda.
Wasn't Yakinda the one who threw the Molotov in the smoke? Or was somebody else?
So pistol for Furia, but a 4-spy conversion for this Maus squad. And getting through this one, 5 alive. Just a nice boost for Maus.
I think here you go a little bit greedy.
A heap of money indeed.
I think you can go with someone buy an MP9 here.
Start this series. So it is a difficult and very
someone buy an MP9, get in their face right now.
The motions. Yeah, a lot easier to
Rulan has an MP9.
warm back into this series for sure.
I mean, Keserado cannot really escape any further down. He's already so far.
So after losing all 3 pistols, very reassuring.
That's a good thing about his setup is you cannot visually see he gets tipped. Like other players who sit upright,
doing great in rifles.
They were like, they would like stink down like this.
Being down 0-3 at the start of every
and you can see on their body like on their the body language that they are getting tilted. But with Keserado, you cannot really see it.
Talking about how if you lose both pistols,
Roland, this is greedy.
Down in a rifle, suddenly you could be 8
That
rounds
is greedy.
Down. Well,
I'm not even kidding.
Bomb plant here at bare minimum. Can you sweeten the deal though, Furia? They've scavenged some guns. Util gonna slow that bomb plant so you don't get it in as fast as you would like. And Maus is just gonna try and clamp down on this.
Oh
Kill
my
back
god.
For Yuri. Now he's onto something. Spot for Zelex. Low on ammo, needs to get this reload off. Fresh mag getting put in. Zelex closing the distance on the reload. No armor on Yuri, so we'll get aim punched here. Had to be clinical on that first shot. An important clutch for Maus's rookie. Stops that from getting any more awkward.
Yeah, very important.
A League of Legends player for G2 is so obvious when it's tilted across again, because he'll sit upright and 20 minutes later player cam barely catches his face. Who is it? Broken Blade?
Reassuring for Maus, a dangerous decision to rush through the smoke. They had so much utility to exec B. They could have done Molly's back quad, flash things out, but
I don't even know what that is.
Just take their timing, and it does work out on the clutch. Furia still make a good bit of money from the eco plants.
It's the worst, man.
Plenty of opportunity to get back in this game. Oh, Yakinda eats 2 grenades in this round, and he doesn't get
delicious, man.
Yeah, one of the faster looks you've had out of him in that banana take.
Maus for catching some steam.
For solutions, they've only found more problems. Orb now posted out here in middle. And this shot from Torshi has let one slip the net.
But this is CT side Inferno in a nutshell, it feels like.
In the downtime, out here towards B. Molodoy playing it forward. Quick trade for Brolin. As the former captain.
The issue with like League of Legends compared to
play in tandem
or the later League has evolved, the more I think it becomes like it's very hard to come back. So I can understand the tilt. If you have a bad like early game or whatever, it feels like the game is over and you're just
Yuri split up here
waiting for imminent death.
Full belt
like the scaling is so weird, man. Where you can get so far ahead.
He's just puffing his chest up right now. Trying to keep eyeballs on this B site. Hoping that gives Yuri some room to work with, but this is not an easy crossfire to get through. Player on balcony, man down in the pit. ready to just swing on contact at a moment's notice.
I feel like Spinks won't swing though, right? He's going to get that clean entry. Spinks, yeah, he
No
just
Molotov
hides out
dildo?
in his position, hoping it's not going to get cleared. It might still work out. It's Spinks after all. The nade is a problem, but he still has unsuspecting players coming his way. Easy pickup for Spinks. Turn back does get the trade, but Fallen 1v2 now. Run down by the pistol. That's enough for Torshi to win this round. And
What is going on?
Easy
What is happening? Like, do players swap? It feels like, or am I? Is my head playing tricks on me? I feel like players are swapping hands. Weapon. I saw Carrigan do it like yesterday as well. Like, or is it just a bug?
Still showing up. 4 Maus in Banana.
Yeah, I know you can do it. I'm just wondering why they do
The
it.
rifle round starts to re-enter Maus's minds again. Last time, no pistols back on Nuke. Game decisively goes against them. They able to win out with that force in the second here. Now just going
It feels to me like it's like they're panicking and pressing every key. And oh shit, I pressed it, you know? Like they're panicking because he hears him running. So,
36 health.
or is Fallen playing left?
Yet.
Let's see. I don't know at this point. Fallen might be playing left-handed.
And Maus a triple B, so they're not done with Banana either. Full take comes through with more Molotovs landing. That's a lot of util used by Maus, especially.
I know, like the newer generation, they swap a lot.
Giving it up completely. Furia walk right back in.
They're expecting a reaction right now on the other end of the map. So yeah, lob in all that util, kind of overplay your hand down Banana and hope you get the reaction you're looking for.
They want Furia to jump on this A site, but not biting. Still in their defaults. And so they hedge their bets, but now they can lean back. Torshi hits his in middle. Yuri does get out. Not for long. Why not a third?
Yo. Beautiful shots.
These rounds are
also
just falling
very
apart
awkward mid take. What is
unstitched
Hello?
for Furia? And with no
they did a smoke
down,
library up to
store.
shift walk mid.
Even has Spinks nearby to help him out if he needs it. It's 0-5 Yakindar, but on the receiving end of all this Banana util, and not even going to attempt this round. Just out of your hands.
Is it like a meta gameplay with it? Like, is it a meta inside a meta inside a meta? What is or like?
Relieving to see he's got that in him after a rough.
At what
first
stage
map,
are we?
4 Maus.
You know,
he didn't miss a shot yesterday against Legacy. Think of that dust too, where you see a lot of AWPers miss on that cross from Long or Carr. Torshi was not the guy. He nailed it every single time. So reassuring that he's back in this BO3. Just making it look easy.
I think it just looks
and
confusing
I like the idea
sometimes.
For Maus, trying to force Furia's mistake.
But I guess that is Counter-Strike as well.
Stack,
you take some gambles.
Furia don't bite. And it's not like that does them any favors anyway.
But I also feel like he's been standing in the same angle 3 rounds now.
Yakinda's saved AK is all they can muster. And you do wonder if they still want Banana as much as they have.
It's been a while.
Not only do they not get any kills in this position, Maus aren't conceding them.
At least it's somewhat.
But they are sustaining a lot of damage. And just getting up to logs.
Yeah, it feels like in this round with the hero gun, you can't really justify looking for it, right? You've been wrecked by the util. You don't want Yakindar, the one guy with the rifle, bought down low in the first few seconds. Wouldn't surprise me if they omit that early control in this round. Again, with just that standard util, but don't feel like they can play through. And you see the double nades land there. It's a bloody good thing he didn't.
3B every time recently for Maus. That rotate does come
Touching a
through.
shaved head is a pleasure. It is.
Of course, nothing comes for free. And Molly flash.
I always said that players nowadays probably have higher skill ceiling, but game sense has gone down with pros, and I blame them. Damn scrap paper.
Seeing him get whittled down by util. Finally, a chance to play, but the cover in.
But you see,
trading contact Banana side. Trapped by the util.
Like
was
the play is
Exertion.
there,
So
like
he's gonna struggle
the
to
thought
survive
there is
for
good,
long. Still
execution
the
very
advantage
poor.
resting with Mao's second player bought over, third on the way. B hit coming through now
Oh!
for Furia. Fallen hits a blinder to get the ball rolling.
I thought that was going to go very wrong, but Fallen has just bailed them out with a run and gun. Bomb planted, two rifles in this post.
I have not done a punch
Furia
into my
in
head.
the
No, I have
advantage.
not.
We're going to have a handoff as well. Everybody gets a rifle.
I have not.
And Mouse have a decision to make. It will be opened up by this fight in Banana. Yuri v Zelex coming in on the flank. Yuri tucked in. Zelex has to clear this properly.
What a clear.
And he does. It's on.
Fallen and Keserato are playing this one together. Back at the site. Fallen gets info
Ooh,
on both,
nice
and now
trade.
makes it that much easier for Keserato here to close.
Okay, now it's Mousesport's turn.
Torshi rips it from him. Defuse.
Now
with
it's Mousesport's
seconds
turn to
remaining.
game.
And Maus just keep racking them up.
Now they are
6 in a
clutching.
row on this CT side.
How are they doing this? How are they winning these extremely clutch rounds against Furia after the game we just saw from the Brazilians on last map? Maus are shutting out every 1vx, every late round situation, playing with a lot of confidence at this point. Some nice shots in
I
this
think
round. for
clearing
Furia, still
sites,
not
I think,
enough.
has been a big issue in Counter for a long
Maus
time.
who are pushing smokes, pushing the boat out.
You're like
and absolutely
sloppy
winning
clearing. You're
Banana.
making
Furia
assumptions.
have had nothing reliable in this T side. They've won the pistol, that is it. And there we go, another entry for Torshi. Furia didn't even
It's
realize that
spiraling out
was
of
an
control.
option. Break on the mid smoke, punish.
Has got to be expecting this retake util.
The good old
out of
forward
Maus.
clear?
He saw there were no
Wait,
double
what do you
nades down
mean?
Banana at the start of this, so I don't think you can even chance going to the half wall.
What do you mean by that?
There they go.
That I'm sloppy
It's
clearing?
everywhere. Yukinda has disappeared. However, that's just more map control for Maus. They reblock car. Exertion checks it out. Now they can pre-rotate and pad A. Sooner they go, the better. Leaving a man on the boost is
Hello,
something, but
Erebos.
there's only 2 players committed at this
God
point.
damn, it's been a hot minute. Mid control again, 50 seconds on the clock. You have what? 3
So
smokes,
Maus have
2
unlimited
molotovs.
utility. It just keeps coming down. Another smoke molly on this B site, but Furia.
And nades are running
unbothered,
thin over at Mousesports.
are
There's
going
1
in.
smoke on Torsi. What do you... He smoked off
even blocking the
Banana.
apartments now at the 30-second mark. That's where Keserato was hoping to play his hand in this round.
Somewhere out there's a clip of sloppy clearing it.
Cards, but 20
Really?
seconds left. You've got to come through this util. Spinks is waiting for that exact move. Fallen dead over on the long side, and this one getting shut down convincingly. This Torshi AWP. So often it's just
Wait,
been this
did
double A
Torsi
start, and
smoke
Torshi
B
has
from
actually
pit?
thrived in this extra responsibility.
Furia just don't know where Maus are at any point in the round. I thought Fallen could have walked through the
It has
front
been
of
a
that
while. I'm
motor
snowed.
smoke
No
into
need
the
to be
site.
sorry,
He
my
would
friend.
have
He's
actually
glad
had
to
a gap
see
there,
you're
but
alive and
Spinks was playing
kicking.
in the corner
It's been a
to
busy life, you
deny
know.
the
I know
safest
life.
route.
Well, I've been living it
And
for
everywhere Furia
eons.
go, they run into Maus and
God damn.
have yet to win any integral fights in these rounds.
Did he smoke B from pit?
More disasters here for Furia.
I'm pretty sure Torsi was the one with
is
smoke,
a
but he smoked B.
lockout, and Torshi is not missing.
Yukinda had a very good spawn in this round. I think this might be the first time he tries to get ahead of some of this Banana util. Gets himself tucked in logs. Sees that early
There's no
onslaught
CS
make its
audio.
way over. And gets some nade damage of his own for a change.
And we're
He's
back.
keen to try and fight this. Furia feel like they can't operate without first putting the fear in this Banana.
7-1.
Oh,
He's dead straight away.
One of the
Exertion.
greatest laws of
The whole
Counter-Strike.
team out towards B here, backing him up. Molodoy trying to give chase. Will claw back one of these kills, but for how long?
can't get through these two. Still here
I mean, they
fighting ahead of the
removed
smoke. Fallen can't commit. He's got
Brolan
the
got
bomb on his back.
removed.
Even though
Yes.
Furia finally
They
get the
benched him or
fight,
something. And
They
then
lose
Surgeon
two
took
of
up
them.
in-game leader.
Yukinda 0
But then they
and
needed to
8.
bring back
Banana has just been closed
Brolan
in
for the
CT
major
side.
because they cannot swap 2 players. Yimpat is also
Very
out.
nice B holds out of Maus. We're not even getting to see Furia execute. So they just go for a gut
Molodoy.
punch through the
Oh man,
apartments.
now I was about to say his score,
Torchy's all
dude.
searching, clearing, finding nothing, and that does force a rotation for Mouse. A bit of paranoia might give Furia a chance.
Is Torchy going too?
I'm
yeah,
so
looks
sick
like
of
he's
this,
beginning
dude.
his rotation. Zelex is left entirely alone on this A side of the map. This is quite the gamble for Mouse in the final 30 seconds. They saw Furia actively looking for that banana control.
I mean, play now.
Trying to take it early. It's got them paranoid about B. The mid clear has only sold them on this lie. Contact, walk out.
Yeah.
Footsteps heard. Torchy arrives just in time. It's Alex hiding out over at short.
I mean, there's no time.
Able to get past it. It's the Torchy AWP that just refuses to show mercy.
There's no
This is
time.
what we were saying yesterday. If this is the form that Torchy is
Time is
bringing
not
into
there, dude.
Cologne, Mouse have a shot at doing something special. Torchy not missing a beat, not missing a
Cannot
single
be scared
click
of
on his
every
mouse.
angle. At some point,
14-3.
you gotta
Not
have to
only the
trust you made the
place,
right call
but
as well and
hitting
just
every
do it.
single time.
For sure.
When you have a guy acting as a one-man army, just a railgun at the A site, I don't know how you beat that. Look at what it's allowing Mouse to do. They've not been starting with 3 players A ever.
I
Even
thought
when
you
they've
typed
been
a
dealt some of
German
these
word for a
faster
second
top
there,
mid tanks,
Cruello.
Torchy is just
I'm not gonna lie. I
multi-killing his
thought you
way
typed
through.
German.
Yeah.
It's giving you so much freedom. Exertion right now feels like he could call almost anything.
I'm
and
the
it would
garden.
still pan out because you've got this
But
guy
you meant
and his
the
ult
kindergarten
able
kids
to
is what you meant, right?
get through the entire
But for a second,
Furia
you fooled
roster
me.
if that's a requirement.
Just makes it look so easy here, does Torchy. No one looking his way. Quick picks. And Mauser making this one efficient. 8-1
Oh,
CT side.
what do we do,
Triple
Furia?
B,
What
but
do
look
we
at the
do?
move from Torchy.
This is audacious. If you die here, you open up the whole round on this A site, but Furia don't want to fight middle.
Have they
feel
ever had a
threatened by the
5,
presence of
like
that
all
ult.
5
There's nowhere they
survive
can
while
go. They
having
don't wanna
B
fight
control
this
and
Guy
mid control?
thinking, I might die here with
Yeah.
the game he's having.
But Furia literally can't play anything off spawn. They can't go in middle because of the AWP, and they've been seeing Torchy there every round. And they can't go B because the nades have just been nukes.
And that's the advantage of being able to start triple B every round, right? You throw in such a powerful combo that you're not getting banana space. You're not able to take it early. Even the ventures where you've dodged that early util and tried to take it late
pressure.
haven't panned out.
It's also
Still
not
holds
just
his smoke,
triple B,
though.
it's the variety of hits we've seen on this B bomb site from Mouse, right?
But they're
They've got
shifting
the
towards
deep
banana
nades
now, but what
early,
do we do
then they
from
go
this
for
spot
retake
then?
utility. They use
Now you have
3 or
banana
4
control, now
sets of
mid control.
Molotovs to control this position. We're not even
We don't
seeing
have
this
time.
block B, play the bomb site, try
Who's
and
whistling?
time out
Not
Furia's
me.
execute. It's not coming down to that. This is Mouse initiating. There are 40
They're
seconds
getting
on the
control. Look
clock
at
right
this.
now, and nothing has happened.
Look
They
at
even have a
this.
refresh
Wherever
for
they
Banana.
go.
As Furia try and go for this execute, Mouse are going to be a step ahead.
Again, the Torchy AWP landing the opening damage. Nade to
Oh
follow
my
up,
God.
fallen, brushed aside. They do lose the long control. And so this becomes a problem for the rifles in the bomb site to deal with.
Is Auto with
Zelex
one?
dead straight away. 10 seconds
Oh,
in this
good
round.
dink.
With Spinks
Might
dinged
be
up,
it.
Torchy feeling desperate. Furia will
But
get
the
these
clock.
breakthrough kills.
It was
finally,
close.
8-round hiatus.
Yeah.
They're
You cheering
about
for
to get
Furia? I
their
was just trying to
second
think
on
what
the
they can do,
board.
man.
Finally, someone else is called upon, and unfortunately,
Even
for
this
Mouse,
round
they're
looked
not able to
somewhat
step up.
bad.
Alex and Spinks don't even drop a kill in the bucket, and so Furia are
Forced
able
with a
to
kill
trade their way
and like
through.
a
Torchy
50
feeling
HP
like
tag.
He had to play there, and to be honest, with the game he's had,
Was K-Serrano finding the
can't
kill in
really argue
apps?
against a smoke push and hope for
I
luck
wonder,
to go your way.
again, the apps guy,
Exertion saving far
in many of
from
these
this
matches,
position
when I
as
watch the
Furia do
apps
convert
players or
one
the
more
pit
round.
players, the anchors that plays pit,
If you're Mouse here, you just got to be telling yourselves, don't
I'm
let
wondering
them
if
back
he
in.
ran in again towards that.
4 rounds might not
Or if he's
sound
hard
like a hell of a
chanting
lot,
towards
but with
amp.
the pistol, you're suddenly looking at a 1-round game. This has been
Or
an
if it
incredibly
was playing an
dominant
off
CT
angle.
side, and so you don't want Furia to come in and give
You know,
themselves a
I'm
second
wondering.
chance
That's the
right at
kill
end
to
of a
me that is
super
so
clean half.
important in a setup like this, because I think like it's the app guy going down. Yeah, look, I knew it. I've seen this so many times watching this like Inferno nowadays with teams like the apps player.
Let's see if Furia
They
can
feel like they're under
stay in
pressure on A,
consideration
and
on
their
this
move
second
is to
map.
W in apps.
That's only their first gun round. all
Do
game.
you understand when it's like 20 seconds left on the clock? They have to be the
Keep
ones
it
to attack you
utility this time.
and get the bomb down
Mouse do
and
play
clear
three inside of
apps,
the bomb
side,
Torshi's going
big
for
pit,
smoke
headshot,
shots.
off angle balcony. They have to clear so much. They are the ones that need to W, not you. I saw another team do the same thing, and I just don't get it. Like, the time is already low. Why are we panicking? You've been playing...
I just don't see Furia this passive in Banana very often. Again, random late nade timing here from Mouse. But they really have conditioned Furia out of this position. We just haven't seen B execute.
You've been waiting so long. Passively, you have blocked them off.
And now Mouse gamble again.
But when you finally get them into the position where you want them, you W in app.
Furia might finally get what they bargained for.
I'm not talking about the Mouse only. So as I said, I've seen this multiple times now, watching Inferno, especially late side. And when he finally wins A round, it's most likely because the apps or the balcony at piss player, whoever plays up there, decides to push.
For Mouse, but it's the
decides to run in apps.
Every one of these A pushes. Torshi and Zelex. Zelex gonna open the Torshi orb. One won't cut it. He's been Mr. Multi-kill down in the pit. Nails that first. Torshi with follow-up damage. And now his teammate joins him. Spinks quick to move in. Molodoy brought down low.
Is sitting at 16 and 4.
There isn't time to close on this round. The two-man hold at A is looking more convincing than the stacks.
How is that even possible?
I can tell you why it looks more convincing.
So much pressure.
Put me on the goddamn desk, I will tell you why it looks more convincing.
There's 30 seconds on the clock. Mouse are in deep positions, and Torshi calls all the way back to the safest spot, knowing he can live on this execute. Sends Zelex in for info, goes 1-for-1, tees Torshi up for more damage. 17 and 4.
I would just do one segment. It's about apps, so that I'm out.
His orb's not been a factor, but finally pulled in the last round of the half, and it does take Torshi out.
Surely you want to try and pick up the pace on this A play. You've dealt with the big man, you've dealt with the danger man, and you're seeing all this aggression down through Banana.
Pace picked up elsewhere as Mouse pushing down.
I feel like maybe they have to. Furia will set their sights on this A play. Molodoy is the bomb, and he's holding for this Banana push. You wait too long, you miss the window. You go too soon, the bomb could get cut off.
Spinks in the pit. That's why
when my Opera has 17 and 5, I'll actually allow that. I don't think you can be too restrictive. I don't know. I would not be pissed off in a scenario like that. If he's 17 and 5,
Banana is so
I think at this point, you let the man play.
Surely can't do
to
this
some degree.
He's got to wait for Yuri to come in. Reblock at B. A little early here, but with 3 players at A, Sershin doesn't want to take chances. And so smoke down, Furia turn around, and they again go into the stack.
Mousesports wins this.
We might have double digits at the half for Mouse.
Spinks starting to reconsider in the final 20 seconds, makes his move back over to B. You see an A-smoke.
Yeah, they're gonna stop this. Where are you gonna clear? You wanna check apps? You need to check apps, sides, pit.
And Zelex.
Is it one more pit? Who knows?
Brolin connects, lines him up, knocks him down, left to Keserato, and he's got to plug this bomb in. Spinks is going to try and play it forward, charging at him.
Spinks. Hello?
Serato has a shot at this 1v1, but he's got to nail it, and Spinks takes him down a peg. Mouse. They get through with double digits on this CT
No,
side.
I hear what you're saying as well. I get it. I get it. If you want to play ultra safe, but if he's 17 and 5, like the one player that can do that, it's him then. If it was like if it was a guy who was like 2-11 and you're 5 versus 4 and he goes for a peek down mid with off, okay, then you're like, dude, what are you doing? But if you're 17 and 5 and you gotta feel like, if you've been carrying us and destroying them, put us up to 9-2, dude. Off time now. Look at this. They even show the kill right there. honestly, I should make a YouTube video and see how many clips of those we can find. I cannot recall exactly what match it was. I'm pretty sure it was Mongols. Was it? But I'm pretty sure I can go through matches on Inferno and see how many times they would lose A, like CT will lose A because the CT player pushes in abs. Late round. 100%. Great segment. But if it was a proper segment, I would have done the research beforehand. But this is just on top of my head. Baby, I heard this top of his head. Progagament 6. But guys, obviously, like I don't have a full database in my head of everything. I know it has happened. With a little bit of research, I will find it for you. What is this? Who's this? Yakindar? Holy hell. Dude, that clip might be the funniest clip on the interweb. Can Furia turn around? Giga comeback? Oh. I mean, I say yes. I shall say that Furia will come back. Don't know if Torsi can have the same impact on T-side, Inferno. Dude, I love the riff they have, like the guitar riff, and you see the nades flying down Banana. It looks sick, dude. Look at this. Like, it's like a highlight. It looks absolutely fantastic. By the way, this is also how pro teams nowadays, they actually see like heat maps. You just pull like demos and stats. Like there's websites that just pulls every stat for you. You can see visually what they do. It's so insane. Like your whole playstyle can get figured out if you want to counter a player. Who's this Stewie? Olof Meister. At least Olof Meister died first, you know? He was information.
Well, Mars may have started slow in this series, but no longer here on Inferno. 10 rounds on their CT side, an absolute shutdown of Furia's map pick as these two teams look to trade out and go the distance on Overpass. It is a show up from Torshi, a recovery from Spade,
for once.
and everybody holding their own here.
Olaf sitting there in that round like I did. But honestly, was there ever a scenario where they could have won that round? Wasn't the time too low?
Furia getting left alone in the dust.
Yeah, just an incredibly punishing CT side from
I don't even
Mouse.
think he had
If
time
you
to
never
plant, did
get
he?
Banana, what are you supposed to do on Inferno? With Torshi nailing every multi-kill required of him in those A-holds, the map just felt like...
Oh, they are set up 4-man towards
Furia were
A.
never in a position to succeed.
They were cowering at ramp multiple gun rounds without mid nor Banana. You don't see that every game. And so they play out the pistol, maybe a formality for Furia.
What needs
if
to
they
we have
lose
smoke
it.
flash. Oh, 4 flashes, 1 smoke and a Molotov.
Mouse have a lot of utility to ensure that does happen. 4-man stack.
Smoke, small pit,
Mouse
Molotov,
go into
dildo.
it.
Where are the flashes? You have 4 flashes. You better use them before you swing this. Oh my god.
One of the 2 rounds Furia had was the pistol back in that first half.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, they don't see this.
Everybody buys.
Towards the balcony, Brolin closing in, won't get past him. This pit hold is working. Furia holding on.
It turns out great anyways. But it's just like,
I've never seen so many blind
it's
players.
just like
Both
funny.
teams were fully flashed on their opponent's utility,
Everybody
standing in the
and their
open. It's the
grandmother
second
is
recommit
blind
for
in that
Mouse
round.
That is enough. And you
Okay, the comeback is looking a little bit rough now. I'm not gonna lie. I might retract my statement.
This is a wash. You thought Nuke was one-sided. Inferno might be even more so. Mouse move mountains here in this second map. Look at this.
Is Boston Major
The mice are
the
running
biggest
up the
fluke
walls.
victory of a major team?
It's a game where nothing can go wrong.
Or is Gambit more? I don't think Cloud9 had any business winning that.
Another stack, another hope here for Furia.
Wasn't Gambit one really like
one
weird? Wasn't it like Gambit versus
So they don't get cracked.
who? Like, wasn't it a Brazilian team? Like Hen one and Luke one? Gambit Immortal. That was a weird mate. What the hell happened?
There he is, them. I mean, this has just been a familiar feeling all across this game, hasn't it? They're making the picture-perfect moves. Dodging this stack over in B, and with just one from Yuri, this will be a save, a chance to try and play with these pistols. But I don't think there's any stopping Mouse at this point. Furia lost the initiative a long, long time ago. Mouse have been in full control all across Inferno.
Very impressive amount.
A comeback like this
LDL
after
said
the game we just had on Nuke
Oh, shut up.
was, I think, to say the least, unexpected.
Shut up, dude.
Felt like, you know,
Nah,
Furia
man.
came in with great form today.
That's the one
How
major
quickly
loss
it
that
can
stings
disappear
the
in
most.
Counter-Strike.
It's that one. Be fun.
And once again, a game like this kind of justifying the addition of BO3s in this major stage.
You know we had a 4
Quite a
versus
bounce
3
back
after
and made the
plant on
better
B.
team win on Overpass.
11-5 or 12-5 maybe was the score to us.
'Cause
B
safe
side
to say at
overpass.
this point,
5 versus 3. They had 2-5-7 and a FAMAS.
one's
They
thinking
full
about a
W
comeback.
from lower out. We win that round with 13-5. They have 0 money, like 1.4. And that's a win.
Mouse finished this one dominantly. Looking towards Banana. It's an area of the map that belonged to them all throughout this game, but they will get turned away.
Bananas closed this game. Didn't you read the papers?
Still, I think if you're Mouse, you don't feel like any round is
No
impossible.
matter how much it would sting if that was like Pent or C9 though for like that. Yeah, I know, dude. LDLC was a good team, but it's just like the way.
Torshi over the top, and that is a nice little grab.
No, but I
to
hear you.
forward.
I would never lose to Cloud9 in a major final. I would never.
You were going to win a 3v5.
I would
that
never.
would be how to begin it. An MTB bomb site with your kid playing CT, and he's not had a great time here. So Mouse with a great chance to win this in a 2-man disadvantage.
Toying with getting this smoke.
I really hope Nico gets his majors on time. Currently, we have the same amount of majors. Not before Nico.
Smoke gives it away. Trade back for Spinks, and this 3v5 is dangerously close to happening. Yuri on the other side of the map. Molidoy, the only man on the scene for Furia. Mouse have plenty of time to
Nico
get comfortable
had
and
his
choose
chances.
how they want to play
I
this
think.
post-plot.
I don't see
Both
him
on this
winning.
line, both on this angle.
Oi!
Molidoy chains them together.
Hello,
Okay.
it's comeback time, boys.
It's an important
It's comeback
kills.
time.
A third round for
I
Furia,
honestly
but
think that Nico
they're
might not be
even
able
treading
to
water.
win a
They're
major
fighting
at this
against the
point. I don't think it's
current right
possible
now.
for
Mouse,
him to win a major.
just one of these type of
If he
rounds,
were to reach a
one Hail
final,
Mary
I
play,
think he
one
would not be
group
able
push,
to
one
handle it.
massive moment from Torshi. Out from winning on Inferno.
I
And you
don't
see
think
it's
he
not
would be
getting
able to
them
handle that.
whatsoever.
They're just laughing it off. A very winnable 2v2 there, but feeling a bit impatient in their positions.
He
wanting
looked
to force
sharp.
the fight
Sure,
and
he can look
well
sharp up
handled by
until that
Molidoy,
point.
but
But I think once he reaches,
doesn't
if he
it
were to
just
reach
feel
a
like a
final,
matter of time,
I don't think he can
12-3?
handle it. I think we just collapse.
Someone give Torshi a gun.
Mentally.
Look at
Like,
the game
I
he's
get,
had.
here
He's
we
on
go
a
again.
deagle.
You all know the best player gets the D.
Furia looking to take space back. Because if they are going to win, they're not going to do it by being scared. Right down.
It's going to be his teammates to save him from that curse. I don't think Nico will be the one. I'm sorry to say. He can play great up until the final. This is just my prediction, what I'm thinking.
Look to try and take it on this A site. Nades do not land. And damage done on the spam. Furia is still threatening in this round.
Mental is like the mental part of Counter is so
They
big.
burnt a lot of their util early. They're left with next to nothing here, and there's still a minute left on the clock.
At least Mouse are low. It's going to make a lot of these fights easier.
Was holding for a regress, right? As Molodoi came knocking around this corner, he's peeled off. Rest of Mao's returning to Banana, but because Molodoi doesn't hear anything in top middle, Fury will play a bit of a stack here. They say to Fallen, do what you can, don't worry. We've prepped
Heard some
for
kids
this.
crying. I thought it was my kids for a second.
To try and hold on. That one kill for Spinks gives you a moment of pause, but 30 seconds, they're going to try their luck at this B site. Need this trade for Yakinda. He decides to delay it.
No.
Molly goes in,
Oh, he finds it.
Yakinda still gets it.
Yakinda,
Spinks
impact.
arriving late to the party. No idea where Yakinda's gotten to in this downtime, and he should have it, but Spinks is real quick. Left down to a 1v1.
But Yuri, you shift walk this, right? You full shift in, no hesitation.
Yuri closing in Banana side. Spinks would have to nail this headshot. First time of asking if he wants to seal the deal on Inferno. Yuri puts him down.
Skin of their teeth, Furia. That
Why
was
peak? 13 seconds left.
away from a headshot
Very
from Spinks.
solid questions, my friend. And these are questions that are being brought up as well. This is a round that they're not going to look back now and talk about it because they won their round.
Could have waited for the plant.
You know, now they're just going to forget about it.
Game for Yakinda, I'm sure. A lot has just not gone his way.
But it's a very good question, and they should ask themselves, why am I peaking at 13 seconds left?
Shrug off another round loss.
He has not planted, he has not attempted to fake plant. You have your rotation coming in, he has to do so much. It's a fair question to ask.
Triple nades.
And the answer is obvious. He should not peak. He knows that, but he will not.
It might not be a bad shout here. They go dunking in. Big damage.
Guys, is the comeback happening?
Knows he's done enough at that point, right? No need to hang around, allow that spill over. Instead, just waits for Queserato to arrive.
Very cool for Mouse to cheat a kill that way.
Third map
Just
was Overpass, was it not? That's scary.
And with Spinks having armor,
Overpass is very scary third map, in my opinion.
It's going to get 1v1s.
Isn't the knife round the most important knife round you ever played?
With a couple of well-placed headshots, suddenly we're back on.
Guys, I think it might be happening.
Molodoi collects and connects here for 5. Furious, step by step in the right direction, have now matched Mouse's output on Nuke. That's something at least after this.
Don't you have a special technique for knife round, Forb? I do. My tech is insane, dude. I can guarantee 100 HP fight win every time. If I really want to, if I want to sweat. 100%. Sure. Donken, you're going in his swing. Donken, I asked you before if Stormer is fully locked in on Apex. You don't answer me. Fy fan, man. Always talking about lunches. What are you having for lunch, Donken?
Dead first and
opening.
Double entry out of
they had to try. All due respect, they had to try a round like that if they really want to make this comeback happen. I respect it.
Aggressive move out of Furia, 5v3.
It's so many rounds left to claw back. You're going to have to take a gamble at some point. It was a worth gamble. If they were to go down there and destroy them. Hold! Yakinda, you're nutty.
Everything's meant to be going their way, and Yakinda hangs around and fight this, doesn't get out with more than one. The rest of Furia on the other end of the map. Mao's looking for a dominant return to form on Furia's map pick.
Yeah, Yakinda just had to drop his smoke and get out there. That was the only way Furia could have won the round. That, or he lines up everybody and gets a multi-kill, but it's only damage done, flank contained. Nade is nice, but I don't know how you win this round. You probably don't now. Fallen 1v4, and Maus do not wait long to finish what they started on that CT side. An impressive game out of Maus. In fact, a CT side.
If he wins this, I give away my howl.
By future opponents on this map, because Maus have come to play on Inferno. Furious map pick. And it goes out the window. 13-5 for Maus. A statement made.
Well, it was way too close.
Back the way of Furia.
Way
after
too close.
An impressive nuke debut. Overpasses our decider. May the best team win.
Way too close. Okay, we're getting overpass. We're gonna jump. Oh, we're watching double overpass, eh? Wait, hold up.
Blitz finding Essential on the back pedal. That's going to be around. Nice from Blitz. Puts himself up to 16 frags before Kensizor's Glock denies another.
Get the burst.
Go on.
Yes.
Guys.
He's done well.
Oh.
He's done very well. He gets across the
How
sight
did
line.
Mongols get this many
11-3.
T rounds?
And they're having fun with it.
Yeah, well, I would take
How
the
is that
timeout
a-
right now if I'm Mara. And I would say this. Remember Mirage? Just in case you forgot, remember Mirage. And I'm not asking you if you do remember it. I'm telling you to remember it. And let's not let that happen again, please.
Yes.
It's not gonna happen.
I would like a day where it can
It's
be a
not gonna
little bit
happen.
more
You cannot
casual,
make
and
this
is the
comeback
best
on
way of
T-side
getting there.
overpass. 0% chance. It's not gonna happen. It's over. They're trying to hype up a matchup that is dead. Mongols has won
Start to see
2-0.
some of the
My
other
pickings are
teams turning
absolutely
up,
locked
rocking
in.
up for their matches that are coming up next.
We've got Paravision Monty up next on the B stream.
Yeah, and the A stream Foot versus G2. Second time we're seeing that at this major.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be the same result.
Meaty nade.
Bonk. Heavy nade.
My pickings are so solid
Your
this time
eardrums.
around.
Feeling a little worse for Ware after that one.
Very forward setup on A as well right now. They're not fully pressed towards Fountain or anything crazy, but they're in a position to rumble you as you start to take
I mean,
control.
CC was not
there's-
popping off
we
CT
see
side. That is
Fate
over
work
for
on
them.
some space. Nades land in and nobody home.
This should be an AWPers.
Well, we've been
This
seeing
is
more
most
teams go
likely
for
the
double pillar
AWPers
these
dream
days.
map,
it
right?
is
This is
just
the one they want to play.
Anti
Every
for
AWPer want to play overpass.
preferential of what they like to play, right? And then at that point, there's 3 good options. You pick the one that you think's most likely. Miss Monster Smoke there, highlighted by the obs. Limited util for the finish, 2 smokes.
This is
Couple
where
flashes and a
AWPer
molly.
farms their like giga rating.
Bomb needs to be picked up. Starting to backpedal away from the B
I
side.
thought it was more of a scout player's
Alex,
dream
who
map. Oh, it's
join the rest
wonderful.
of his team. Sizzy, MPO, and Kenzie starting to comb through A. Just like has been the special for Mongols throughout, it's going to be a late finish.
Was it barely in a post plant? They just destroyed them?
And Techno now paired up towards Long. Their rotation to Blitz. That's the 3rd man.
Good angle from Kensizor. Was impressive. The 910 actually hit a headshot
flash.
there, and you might be ready for Techno,
not a
but
good
he's
flash.
perfect. Actually positioned ahead of the flashbang. Sizzy's removed him
I'm not
quickly.
no.
25.
They're pivoting.
25.
That's why Foot were too
Audacious,
dumb not
boys.
to ban the map versus
They're
side
trying to go
move.
big.
It's just
Zinnia's
stupid,
still
right?
here.
Zero,
Only an
zero
MP9.
respect.
Incendiary perfectly timed. Essential was supposed to be already forging a path into the site. You're going to have to brute force this. Mazinho's calling for backup. No one's home. Blitz is on his way. That's the bomb spotted. Does hit one burst onto Essential.
Another molly.
Gets super awkward. 7 seconds. You're not planting. There's no
Right.
time, surely. Okay, you've got Cobra
Oh, he
Zera
does not
winning
have
it
it,
by
right?
being alive? Yeah, that's not ideal.
Oof.
Just straight up against the
Oh, you're
clock
having
at this
Still
point.
Fest.
That's such a crazy late pivot. 25
Fantastic.
seconds. They get the kill.
I had a
along and
wonderful
they
day,
call
dude. It
off.
was so
Didn't account
nice.
for Mazinho's
I did
incendiary.
first,
That was the extra couple of seconds they needed, and
School
that
of Surfing.
dejected our bait.
yesterday
Okay, well,
for my daughter.
in we go for
First
what
one.
should be one final time.
And then we went to jump and
Number
everything, and we
16,
had
12
like
to
a
3.
fantastic day. Made it
Quick
special.
trip. And now 910 has his
So
all.
fun.
They're going 5A, but they
They're
left the
growing
bomb
up too
behind.
fast, man. I swear.
Classic.
MPL's going back down. Oh, boys.
Oh, you've lost Sizzy.
Wind it up.
Yeah, this looks like it's the end. Even gets a second on the double swing. So his damage is already done. Don't worry about 910. He's found output. I mean, an AWP has fallen into enemy hands. Perhaps Alex can utilize this well if he gets this angle on their long fight. Does tag up Blitz with it. And immediately turns tail to go and find himself the rifle.
Do you think Flush's
Himself a smoke at
original
least.
CSGO GOAT? That to me, it's Get Right. Hands down.
They still don't know about Techno.
And Mzinho's joined the rotation.
Easy from Alex, still profits for his second kill. Now Blitz caught with nades in his hand. It's a dunk onto Alex though, so from the grave he finds it, and yeah, needed that.
I mean,
Needed
was
that
back,
from Mzinho.
wasn't he back-to-back
NPL to
years
keep the
in
game
CS
alive.
1.6
A
Player of the
1 versus 2
Year,
that he's dipping into the
and then
smoke.
back-to-back
He's gonna work
number
it out.
one player in
Doesn't
CSGO
tag him
or
how?
some
He's not a
shit.
single bullet
Here
tagged him. He hasn't
Cobra.
got any bullets.
I don't know, man. That
He's got
transition
4
is
to
just
work with
insane.
it. Cobra Zara closes it down. Mongols 2-0. Bait beaten, battered and bruised on overpass.
What a roller coaster of a major it's been for these boys. They start off stage 1 by going 3-0. Then they end up in the 0-2 category, have to win 3 consecutive best of 3s. They're used to that here in Cologne. And now, stage 3, it's only best of 3s. They're down in the 0-2.
It's absolutely sick.
B smoke, go together,
Second
come
grade,
back to
huh?
A together, come back to B together. They just stuck with the plan and it looked ugly, and actually this just carried on with the tempo for the rest of the entire map.
Yeah, the problem is the idea is fake B, go away, right? But as they're faking B,
Genius strat.
2 guys in brackets are spotted, and it's like, well, they're not really going B if there's 2 guys in mid, are they? And Yakinder still, you know, I think that's where
Don't you miss playing
miscommunication
major stage
happens.
force?
The A
Of
guys
course
are
you do,
playing
my friend.
too
Of
early,
course.
And
Why
they get
would, like-
spotted. They don't maybe even communicate that. There's no point in Yakinder to proceed
Yeah,
with
why-
the fake. Like the
you
fake
know,
is already dead, so he just ends up
It's
dying.
absolutely
Fallen sticks around, trying
fantastic
to sell it
playing
even more.
competitive
You're not
counter. And
selling
of course you're
anything
gonna
to
miss
anyone
like
at
the
that point.
environment, like the
And
crowd, the
when they end
pressure,
up going
winning.
to A, like Mouse is just there waiting for him. It's a
Sota,
bad way
have
to
a
lose around, and
fantastic
that's where it all started going
weekend,
south
my friend, and
for
big
Fury.
congratulations
Absolutely. I think that if that was a buy round, I would understand
your-
like, the risk taken a little bit
to your
more, but
oldest
going through that
who's
B smoke,
graduating.
Like, I understand, like,
Have a
the TT
fantastic
though aggressive,
time.
You think, like I said, maybe 3,
Send
maybe
love
even
from
4
me.
players there.
Say
The CT smoke
congratulations.
is dying in 5 seconds or so. Wait that smoke out. You hear all the rotations.
Do you
on
miss
Inferno
losing
if
in
you're
major
under command
finals?
position and long, and they had both of those. They can hear it through
That I
CTs
do
going
not.
towards B. Wait the smokes out and search. Like, give yourself a favorable.
But at least
duel,
we were
because
in
here
major
there's an easy
finals.
kill for B,
We won
and
one
A
at
players need
least.
to communicate, guys. This plan isn't
Okay.
going to work anymore. We need to make a new plan.
won one.
It felt like kind of reminiscent
We
of the
won one.
Falcons game yesterday, where they were
Okay.
complaining about.
It could have been worse.
jumping out
We
with
could
partners
not have
who should
any.
properly communicate. This felt like exactly the same thing, and they just
But also,
did not
like,
bounce
it
back
felt
from
like we
this.
played like peak teams every final.
Well
You-
on
you
in that
gotta-
early
you gotta
first half
consider-
when things were
I
definitely
know
in
it
Mal's
sucks,
camp.
like,
Genko,
it-
what'd you see?
I think this is where you saw the game.
It sucks ass
was
in a
over.
sense. Yes, I hear what you're saying,
Because, it
but I
starts
can
off
also
with the same
appreciate
AK and 4
that we
pistols,
still
right? They lose the
managed to
early
go
banana
to
fight, but
5
find a way
grand
to bring
finals.
it back.
I know it could have been so much better, but it also could have been so much worse.
Here on to Spink, so 3v3 post plant, not bad. But
But we went to like we went back to back to back to back to back major finals.
Eliminated sort of one by one, and you're like, if Furia isn't winning 3v3 post plants in the B bomb side,
I think
right,
that
and
in
obviously
itself speaks for
Torji,
consistency, and we
with the clutch
met
has
some
had a
absolutely
great first half.
demons
You're like, okay,
of
this game
teams
just
at
seems to
that
be
time. Like we
complete
had to
opposite
fend
map
off,
one,
like, you know.
and we're going to be seeing overpass.
Exactly was the exact opposite.
Would I
have a
have liked to
question
watch?
for you, Yanko.
For
You
example,
mentioned there the
that
game was
Virtus
over at
Pro
6-1
one
or 5-1.
in
Are you the
Katowice,
type of
that
guy
was
who just
never
instantly
meant
slated
for us to
GG
win.
in the chat?
Like Virtus
Depends on
Pro
how many kills
came
I like.
out of
If I did
nowhere
well,
and
Ash,
just
then I still have faith.
became
But-
goals.
We do have some more team comms though, and just in
And
kind
we
of
were the
comparison, sort of a
unfortunate ones to
contrasting
play against
scenario.
them in that final.
Let's take another dive down the rabbit hole here.
Bomb, dummy. I'm
Let's go. I'm blind.
Dead on mid. On my mid. Can you push my dead. This I want an A, boys. One on A.
Calm down, 5v3.
You remember that pistol round versus Fnatic? Dude, yes, I remember. On train, that was in Marseille. I'm also pissed off we lost that one. We lost that forced by round after. Should have been, yeah. You can think back, look back.
Yeah, now that we have a flat-out series.
How about
in front
Fnatic?
of
They
us,
also
we're gonna look
came
at
out of
Overpass
nowhere.
to decide it, and
Yeah.
Furia starting on a CT side, probably a little bit more comfortable on the CT side now.
Well, this is where we were talking about it. It's a kind of OP being the
But at
higher
least
seed
we
in
were
these best
we
of
were
threes, right?
competitive.
Because
We
Team
were
B gets
title
to pick
contenders
the
at
second
least.
map and then
For the
picks
majority
side
of the
third
time I
map.
played
So,
Counter-Strike,
when you
I
get
was
into
a
these
title
mind games where
contender.
A map like Overpass,
Later
it's an option,
stages,
like
sure,
you're
we could
fine
talk
with
about
letting it
that,
through,
but
knowing you're going
most
to be
of the
starting on
time,
the
I
CT side. And
I
like
was
this
playing for
Furia.
titles.
I said it because when they were the best
And
team in the
I am
world,
very
it was
proud of
because
that.
Overpass,
I made sure we were like all the teams I played in was very
large part,
competitive
and I feel
teams.
like they have to be good on the map.
put
if
up
they're going
fights
to find
and
success.
could win
But
trophies.
How much confidence
And we
do you
won up a
have
lot
with
of trophies.
How poorly Inferno has gone, and just lastly, Yakinder is such a focal point for them on Overpass. Like
You could
space
still
taking
be a
on
title
T-side,
contender.
or
Oh, for
they
sure.
being the aggressor on the CT side. We saw him switch back to Banana on Inferno, and he just couldn't get anything done.
Ash, what is the Furia answer for Torzy. He was a problem for them in the second map.
Yeah.
Well, I think the first answer is going to be, can Tozzy do it on T-side overpass? Probably the worst map for Oppers of any map, but Tozzy was absolutely on fire.
T-side overpass,
Like,
Ash is absolutely correct. It's a,
tagging two people,
it's a tale old as time,
but
that
just
one.
His re-aggression in middle was an absolute nightmare.
I don't think T-side overpass op is, you should not buy it.
Multi-frags from the pit, and it's just some position
it's the worst.
Openers. When he gets going, it's fantastic. It just feels like there's quite a bit of a drop-off to, like, there's this huge gaps between his good game and his bad game sometimes, and we've kind of already
actually
seen it
NFP actually vanished after you guys retired.
Overpass, like,
I have a
I feel
theory.
Like Fury will feel very good because to be a good overpass team, you have to pick overpass a lot. You start on T side. You need.
My theory is that you don't.
But when you get to play a
the team play aspect of Counter-Strike comes so much later.
Aggressive at the start, and the game can be so over. This is
nowadays than it did
They don't like
before.
Because in the first half of the game, you can be completely
like before Face It and everything. Nowadays people grind Face It as the main source of improvement, right?
Masters Cologne in 2026, stage 3.
Very early in my career, and a lot of other people back then, they had like a group of, they were playing like in stacks of 5 or mixes of 10. But you had some sort of, you built team play and you built like fundamentals very early compared to now. It's like face it. And you don't really learn the team aspect until you get signed by a team, like, or you start very late to play in a team or in a team environment. You start very late with that. But back then, basically all I did was play in a team, and we tried to get better, figure things out. There was some very well-known like Swedish mixes that like consisted of like 10 to 15 people, but you would still play as a team. Like, even though like the lineup could vary, like you played in a certain way, right? You had like what's it called, meow mode. I think like Dennis, I think Olof might have played there as well. I don't know what the Inns also had one.
You are coming into the tournament with not a
there was a
good enough form,
different set of like
as the tournament
mixes.
Is this correct?
Every tournament
that you could play in.
Do you also
like, and I think that went for a lot of players back then. But nowadays the main source is playing like Face It, grinding Face It, getting high elo.
Yeah, but we have
almost every game, honestly.
Every game you create,
and I think that could be an aspect to why we might see
probably most of the time is based
like
on
that
fundamentals that we believe in, and like our things that we know how to
I don't know.
Many of the things we have very experienced players. We have like Mikos, Rat, and Yuri, like 3 players that are 26 years old. Fallen is like 30, 34, 35.
But there's also difference
like
because
so he's not even that young or whatever.
when you get signed, even to like a tier 2 team at this point, a lot of people could be happy that they now get to play CS full time, and that's like they are satisfied because they're getting paid to play Counter-Strike and they kind of made it.
In a way where you just make parallels. And
back then that was not a possibility. If you wanted to play, like, you had to sacrifice. I don't know. There's so many new stuff that makes people feel contempt, like that the hunger or the need to win is not there, or the fire to win is not there. Their win is getting signed, and that's a win in itself. That's the big win. It's getting signed. And then the next step is reaching the major, because major gives you another set of income and more money. And but you have a few gems that comes up that transcends all what I'm saying as well, like Donk or like Saivu when he came in. Like, you have certain players that that are meant for, I don't know. But I think the majority of players, they feel very content when they join a team. They get signed and that's it. That's the end of the journey for them. We made it. They don't want to be the best. That's the feeling I get from a lot of players. They're kind of just happy.
the game is 10% about this.
Where they are.
It's about being reliable, doing consistent things, and playing situations correctly. There's this power vision round that we did that we never run it again, and people were actually using this strategy a lot. And then we saw the smokes coming, we're like, this is our strategy. It's so specific.
Yeah, we can do pick-ems for sure. I think we can do it fast. Yeah, Baker, we should be allowed. I'll have the audio on though.
It worked. But we never run it again, basically. Because it was specifically meant to be used against the way Parivision was playing. Yeah. And that's one of the things that some teams, they don't really know why we're doing stuff. And then they're just...
Oh, it's getting itchy in my news.
But then if the opponent's not really...
Simple had a different mindset. But Simple was also like, he wanted to be like, yeah, it's a mentality for sure. But I felt like back in days was more players with the same mentality. And now it's fewer and so much rarer to have players who wants to go beyond. But I felt like you had many more players that wanted to prove the same thing at the same time. Camera, yeah. I'll remove camera. Here's my pick'em. Oh wait, I removed sound real quick. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll show pick'ems here.
13-5 turnaround from this Mao's squad. And taking this series the distance, we're ending things off on Overpass with Mouse firing on all cylinders and Torshi really putting himself out there, dominating on Inferno.
Yeah, we've had 2 stompy maps in this series, but let's lock in here because things might just get close. Things might get competitive. Mouse have not lost this map in 2026. They've won it 10
hitting that next tier feels impossible for most. But that is where it gets weird. Like
the roster for Furia, yes, they've had trouble in 2026.
When I started, like very early in season, I want like the only thing I wanted was to be the best. That was my drive. Anything else, like money, I don't.
Who would risk it. And so if Fury can tap back into 2025 and some of the success they've had on Overpass,
I don't know, it's so hard, man. It's rough. But it's also easy speak from my perspective. I don't know how it is for everybody, but Overpass is meant for cinema.
This is the guy you want showing up on this third map when Torch has been popping
it's itching a lot now.
Tournament long, and now Molodoy gets a chance to shine on CT Overpass.
Hey, Kagoste, much love, my friend.
See Sid trying to hype the gang up. You could tell they were just feeling a little lost on Inferno. The Mao's game plan working too strong.
Especially when you
did you have offer from FaZe at one point? I did.
And his
yes.
whole game is just getting double naded or just getting re-peaked, getting flash peaked, misreading. You know,
how do you know there's less competitive players? I think there should be more, right?
Vocal players has nothing
it might be more people playing the game. I'm just saying, I feel like watching as well. Some people are just content in being like, once they get signed in a team or whatever, like tier 2, tier 1.
I think even that would just do a lot to cut the tension.
They just happen to be getting paid playing Counter-Strike. That's it. They made, that's like their end goal was getting signed, and that's it. They never wanted to be a major champion. They never wanted to go beyond.
Right now, looking to be a clean finish for Furia. You'd love your Kindar to get his one, and there he is delivering it.
That flare, but Donk has that flare. Donk is meant for greatness. Like this guy.
Players in front of him, ready to swing and peek to assist each other. Exertion will get cut down. Big start for Molodoy.
Absolutely.
I just thought there was more players
on the CT side. Has had so many highlights
like
on the
Donk,
side on this map.
Or like it was more people coexisting.
Put a lot of resources into getting that AWP, something we didn't even
you
see
had Get Right. You had at some point you had like Get Right. You had Get Right, like Shocks, Flusha, Simple, Snacks, Coast. Like you had so many players who wanted to be #1.
And Short Mouse have had different rosters playing this season
at the same time. Device, yeah. The list probably goes on and on, right? Today you have 2. Today you have Donkey and Saivu.
Beating solid Overpass teams
to some degree, maybe Monese.
Foot, Paravision, even Astralis, who at that point were proving to be a force
there
to
was
be
so
reckoned with on this
many
map.
Individuals in different teams that wanted to be #1.
Yakinda make sure of it. And so Mouse will pick up the pace. Get him.
And this is a Mouse who have managed to make a playoff berth at every major in CS2.
Donken Saivu, Donken Saivu, Monastery Rops already said he doesn't belong to the League of Donken Saivu. That's what I said. Like, when I'm looking, it's Donken Saivu that is in the like #1 player, right? Saivu in itself is just incredible to have such a player. Till this day, I think it's mind-blowing to have a player like that, and he still gets shit.
It's crazy to think about.
But this is going to be a difficult half.
Unbelievable.
You have to earn important T gun rounds, losing the pistol, T-side overpass. It's an uphill battle.
Strength to strength here, an opening. As Furia try and clamp down upon the mid control. Zelex, the sole survivor from this mid take.
Oh, the jump, he can't get out. Runs into the wall. Chaos forced in middle by Furia. The reset from Yuri is nice. It means that no easy entry granted back to Mouse in this man down round.
PT side overpass.
A mistake Yuri won't give them.
I mean, Kioske, he was also meant to be, but Kioske is a great example of a player who just feels like he made it. Once he got signed to Falcons, he made it. It kind of feels like, you know? He's kind of just happy to be playing Tier 1 tournament.
Open to Yuri, has to consider, spots the bomb. There's no one in the ace.
Does he? Is he mechanically good? Sure.
Spinks can't even get around the corner.
Do I think he will become better? No.
Rotating.
I think this is... This is it. This is just it. He made it, and that's happy. He's fine like that. That's his limit.
Players in it to defend.
This is scary.
Down to a retake now, and a chance to play around this bomb for Mouse. How do they try?
But this is just me speaking my mind. I could be totally wrong. Of course, I can. I'm not saying it's factual. It's the feeling I'm getting. I don't know. I haven't talked to these players. I actually don't know.
That much easier.
Audacious position, spotted on long, damage done, but Spinks still needs his 1 kill. It comes through. Spinks falls. Zelex is time to shine.
Do they have a smoke?
There's not a lot of time
no smoke.
on this bomb.
Good defuse.
Zelex, 1 swing, 1 fight. That could win you this round. Goes for the bomb planter, doesn't get him off. Furia leave it down to the retake. It was a bit touch and go for a second. They get it on the board, 3-0.
Yeah, nice try for Zelex. Like what he's doing there, just trying to kill the diffuser rather, and hope that Furia's trade is a little slow.
Did you ever play with or against SHR? It's not a name I can recall, no.
A great cover. Yuri doesn't let it happen. He's been clutching
his teammate might have heard it, Hotshot, when they're spectating. Like, they might have let him know he's tapped the bomb. Like, that's a pretty default communication. That's going to happen.
It's a little bit more incline.
Touched upon Mouse's record here, though, on overpass and how good it looks. When you're accustomed to playing the map, when you've had good
what are you
results
looking for?
You know it's a real second half map when you start on this T side. This is about staying in the game, keeping yourselves afloat, giving yourself a tiny bit of breathing room in that second half.
It's just water control, most likely. Is it not?
It's also about just, keeping
you can maybe get to balloons on A side, but if you want to go further on A side, you need to do some proper nades for like toilet, smoke off, headshot, and move forward.
Molidoy
needs to get out. Wait, they do get the A side though.
Ali's a shot through. It's Zelex playing close.
1 car. Oh, you hit him.
Truck player. They know about Spinks. Trying to begin this retake, they've been blocked by the util. Are they going to wait for this? I feel like maybe they have to.
I gave some credit to Astralis when I watched Overpass at least. They did very good protocol on Overpass T side. Very good nade usage to take space.
Felt like he couldn't set a foot wrong back on Inferno,
like they smoke off this angle for the opportunity so they cannot peek banana. They most of deep toilets, flashed, and then you can fight for. Oh, wait. Oh. That's all good.
Makes it an expensive round at least. The thing that's striking a bit of fear into the minds of Mouse is the 10-1 start on Molidoy.
Yeah, he is hitting hard. It's going to force Mouse into some B executed coming soon, and we've already seen Furia's inclination to lean heavy on that B bomb site in these 4 rounds of play. So They've got a lot of trust in Molodoi,
But
and he's got trust
like,
in them. It's a solid
if
start for
Inferno
Furia. It's a
up, if you're
standard
walking into an
start
op on
CT
Inferno
side
long over and
overpass.
over again, I mean, you got to be more
Mouse's
respectful on
damage
this
only
map.
matters if they can capitalize.
Mal's got to experience what it was like to have an AWPer who doesn't miss. Now it's Furia's turn.
I mean, these guys were 5B at the start of this round. Yakinda was down connected, throwing utility. Nice shot for Molodoi. New position for the
Yo, yo, it's an. I tell you, this is. Look at the stats. It's AWPer's map, man.
Oh, that smoke fade is crazy.
And you don't want to start T-side.
right
Dude, it sucks. Map sucks.
So
look at this. This is your AWPer on T-side. You should never buy this weapon on T-side. I'm telling you. Because you're going to get smoked. You cannot help. You're just going to sit and hold angle. Your team is going to try and take space, but you cannot help them. You cannot do anything. You have to let go of your pride, stop buying AWP T-side, and start fighting for control, and start trading with numbers. But not T-side up. You cannot play T-side up. It's absolutely dreadful playing T-side up on overpass.
For Torshi, since those kills came in, minute and a half, you've written the round off. And Torshi just hoping
how are some old schoolers, Fallen and Kang, still taking about for us? One of the greatest choices you could have made as a older player is most likely becoming an in-game leader and then continue that path. In-game leader, you have a lot of respect because you are experienced, you played for a long time, you won tournaments. In-game leading is a very safe choice. Not safe choice. Obviously, Karrigan has been an in-game leader for a long time, won a lot as an in-game leader. Fallen has been in and out of in-game leading as well, but in-game leading is very strong.
Decide to try and go for this after time. Yakinda just pouncing early, knocks that AWP out of play.
In-game leading lets you bring in new, fresh talents as well, right?
Molodoi didn't get to pilot an AWP on that previous map. But look at him go once he gets one on overpass.
Clinical start here for Furia. Now's the timeout. It's not too late to recover this T-side, as we've already established.
Nothing would make a great in-game leader coach on a capable team. Yeah, I think nothing could do good if he wanted to. I think now, if anything, it would make sense to get some coaches who have been on high level. Now you can get coaches who have been playing professional Counter-Strike, high level Counter-Strike. Now you can get some of those
take a step forwards, okay? Stop being lazy now. Put your energy into the game. We're gonna win this game, but I need some fucking fire.
All right, trying to get fired up. Let's see something a bit more pacey.
It's just a pain, it's just painful playing T overpass. Look, like it's.
Power up.
You want to play fast.
They fling themselves into these mid fights, and it's to their dismay. Yakinda swift to return with a double. Spinks hoping to take some space.
And now, of course, comes the you want to do something on B side, you lost mid, you want to fight for B. But this goes for a lot of teams. I'm not shitting on Mousesports here. It's just a very hard map to play.
There's no way back in. Fury have 3 players on crossfire setups in B. Spinks is taking a good timing. He's got.
I think you need to start. I think you put your eggs, all your eggs, in one basket and fight for water control to the best of your abilities to fight for water control on B. And then take underground from water. You're gonna hold. You're gonna try and play one guy fending off aggression on A. But I think water control B side should be the main focus from this point forward.
And a spot of revenge here for Yakinda, who is
in the decider. How do you decide who starts on which side? It used to be knife rounds.
As far as he's concerned.
I don't know how to do it nowadays. I'm guessing it's still knife round. That's the only fair way you do things.
This is what it feels like when you're getting shut down. Molodoi now going to take his timing. Peek out in a mid. Been a very active CT side from Furia. They're not sitting back. Always keen to get involved. This time, a rare opening for Mouse on their partial.
Did you watch Falcon Z2 yesterday first? I caught some, yes.
Now Now, Rookie's provided something for them.
Yeah, you have to win this round. I know it's only pistols at this point, but
You
gotta
had
make
to
do with the
say
advantage. Put this gun to use.
Axe, thank you so much for the 6 months, my friend. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Given over to Mouse. Heaven Smoke would leave only one player available to fight. That's fallen back at APC.
2 on B.
Pop coming in for Mouse. Zertian long way away.
Double flash smoke.
Trying to keep some presence on this top side.
I mean, you kind of, you know what you're up against. You know Furia like to hedge their bets on these B plays, and so you feel like you always have to fake something at A. You have to keep 2 players there.
Yeah, but A at some point, listen, there's like, water control is the strongest part of the map. Oh, the timing here is great. Oh, they do not get the... Oh!
Exertion's going to finish the job.
All right, you take that round.
Unlikely round, but you see the advantage of getting that opening kill.
Felt like it was more Furia missing shots than it was them actually playing good. But sometimes you gotta catch a break. Have I spoken too soon?
2v2, but they're low health. This is a decision to make. They got the money if they want to risk
You
it,
have a lot of
but
money.
the
Sure, you attempt
unlikelihood
this,
of
no?
winning it,
No, they were not.
That is enough to send them out of this one. Mouse will get on the board, get in the game, and it was about time. Huge opener for Zelex. Finally, a 5v4 untraded for Mouse. That is their first opening kill of the game. And boy, do Mouse use it, popping through that short smoke. Perfect timing.
I mean, Fury is going to win this one because 7-1 is inevitable, no?
Thank you, Fury. You tell yourself, we can write that off. It's unfortunate.
That round, you don't have to overthink if you're Furia. Yakinda knows he should have gotten that kill.
Just how doable this is. That was a Tech 9
Some sloppy kills, for, like miss shot from heaven.
Everything. And so you tell yourselves, look, if we can get a couple more opening fights, if we can find some of these 5v4s, you can still more than recover this half. We might be 8 rounds deep, but it feels like everything is still
But 1 round on the board T side makes you happy.
And there's Torshi driving home the importance of exactly that entry kill.
Yeah, I wonder how you can place towards connecting.
Now you have water underground.
And be a bit more patient here in middle as Mouse now get this control.
Now this is a strong position.
Than before.
On the upside, you have conditioned Mouse to worry about these early mid starts, so they're burning through a lot of their util, taking empty space.
Oh, Yakinda.
Damage done on the Yakinda. Knows he can't run the risk of going down early.
Here, for example, I hope Roland waits for a flash. I know there's so much going on, but this is the punishing side of overpass, right? There's so many angles where the op could be. You cannot shift everywhere. You have to be methodical in the way you take things. Honestly, like it has to be ultra sweaty.
Even exchanging some blows with Yakinda lets you know it's only a triple B start for Furia. Util now reigns in, finding good chip damage on Keserato.
Watterson will take the challenge long soon. It looks like he's going to take a deeper angle. And now that should warn them. Op is not playing long. Right?
Oh. Plays ahead of that smoke, expects Mouse to do the same. Missed shot on the follow-up, but Molodoy nails it. Going back in for even more, feeling like he had to be the hero. Molodoy gets cut down, but rotates starts
and here comes the upper.
Furia plugging these holes in at the A site.
Hold.
Torshi looking for space. That's what Mouse
10
desperately
seconds.
need. Feels like he's got a player pinned in a truck, and that only baits him into the crossfire. Exertion, no bomb plant, no chance.
Keserato gets revenge with that nade, throws it right back in Mouse's face to deny any bomb plant with seconds remaining. And Yakinda, what a move through the smoke. Pushed up very close, very spammable position, but it's him that adds the chaos. Molodoy 2 kills off the AWP, then Yakinda comes through, walks through his own smoke.
Do you think, if you're asking if I think I could still play at pro level, 100%.
Immediately after winning an eco, broken again.
But I'm not delusional.
There is no rest for
I might be, okay, maybe I might be.
It's such an uphill battle. Furia are not making it easy. 15-2 on Molodoy. Absolute rock of this game. This A site feels extremely difficult to get through.
When your AWPs are multi-killing in sight holds.
Yeah, but
the CT side could just get so tricky to break through. Mouse, they're well aware of
Makes
that.
you wonder, right?
They just leveled this against Furia on Inferno. Torshi couldn't set a foot wrong. But
Yeah, but I get the frustration, but we're shift walking angles.
For Maus, we were emphasizing on
I get you cannot clear everything, but you gotta be more assertive then with the nade usage. What space do we have and we can execute from?
Something faster.
And Molodoy is here. Hello. 15 and 2. Molodoy.
Started 4B. Had been the rounds that Molodoy is here with the orb. So another perfect position for Molodoy. That flash hit's fallen. Do they realize? He's going to get a chance to back out, re-smoke. Mal still want to come through the second volley. Molodoy off the boost, finds the short player. And so
and now they have to go back, take water.
To this B play, right? You see the AWP there, you're thinking it's a 4
Dude, I'm getting like...
And so at bare minimum, you have to slow down. Give time for them to rotate.
Stress just watching this T side overpass.
Second timing here. That's fine if you're Maus.
Worst side in Counter-Strike 2 play, don't at me.
No one barrels, the boost won't see a
Jump
thing.
shot. One tap, go. Do something spicy. Jump, one tap, go. Now, jump, one tap, go.
Nothing coming for free. Furia not offering any entries up, and even this double monster setup. Case-Dorato,
And that's bomb down.
He's just confident, peeks in, drops that deagle. Exertion might get a chance to trade out and connects his shot. Fallen also swings, maybe getting ahead of yourself here, Furia, but it's fine if you find the kills. One rifle remains, and not for long. Flash peek should finish it.
Huh?
It's backside, but 20 seconds, and all of Furia here to fight.
5 bullets left in this AK, 15 seconds. There's a plethora going against Exertion in that clutch.
And the sad, or the hard part as well, starting T-Stat, is that you're most likely going to play from a deficit, right?
Tired of waiting around. We have both players on the
So
monster
mentally,
setup,
it's
one by
rough.
one. It's a little
While-
audacious here for Furia, but it's
Yeah,
absolutely
I guess it goes
fine.
both ways. It's such an
Everybody
uphill,
does
is
their
what I'm
job.
trying to say.
And Maus, those scraps, they're getting eaten up right now. There's only a couple rounds left of this half.
I did see that one in Cities, yes. Nuts.
Boost orb for the aggressive mid play that Ykinda has done all game long, but even he dodges that shot. And a Torshi miss, feeling impossible to imagine back last map. But
They
he
should
won't
just
get
go for
many
James try, go
chances on
B
this
every round.
AWP.
I mean, for sure. Like, for example, like
Every
now,
miss
they have
compounds.
water
It's a
control.
bit
You
of
should just
a
play and
notable
execute
difference
from
in
at
this
this point.
beatdown
Just do and
compared to the
execute from
previous,
here.
right? Molodoy never really got to don the AWP. He was T-sided.
Smoke heaven, smoke off bridge, do
really struggling
Molotovs. You know,
anything done
do
on
a
the
full.
rifles, but Torshi
Surely have a
has had
full
AWPs
B execute.
here on this T half. Better map for it. Well, after this slow start, has just been unable to provide entries for Maus.
This is also a map that Spinks is often masterful at, but I can't tell you where he's even been. 1 in 8. Just been getting massacred alongside his team. No hero in this game. Exertion, the only one, even. And Maus go for a pop.
Gonna try and get in. Good
Oh,
flashes.
nice! So unfortunate, dude. No, and there's the upper.
Torshi hits a no scope. Does
Wait.
that give you some faith? He's got Exertion
Oh,
here
wait.
alongside him. That Torshi finally providing, and they know that
Okay.
Case-Dorato's boxed in. Quite the turnaround here for Maus. They've got to deliver on the promise of this round. Ykinda comes through.
Oh,
fires
so
off to try and
close.
stop that bomb plant.
2
And that gives
rounds.
up
You're
the
happy
game
with
of the
that, no?
game. Maus, unlikely
You're
round
so happy
comes
with that.
through the pipeline,
The
and
Torsi
that
knows.
gets
So
them
just
fired
2
up.
rounds. We
That's
basically
huge. It
won,
gives
dude.
Maus a chance for
We
this
basically
4-round
won.
half. That is absolutely enough if they can do it. That's a 2v4 out of Maus in the blink of an eye. We have Torshi hitting no scopes in the sight. Everyone full blind, including Maus, by the way, off their own flashes. No one can see squat. And as it fades, so do Furia. Some shocking shots out of Maus to make that round happen.
Do I have mouse ports going through?
There is still hope. There is still time. There is still a chance for Maus.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
2 players with 1 kill.
But what's your
coming through
most
Monster
hated
again.
map to play
Only
all
a pro.
time CS competitively? Oh, I think Cobblestone.
It's a 4-man starter here because Yukindar's aggressive out in middle. Toshi's got reinforcements on the way, and so
I don't get the love for Cobblestone, guys. I really don't.
Just head on, Toshi, dead first.
But you were good at Cobblestone. We were, sure.
Yukindar can't let him get away with the multi-kill, and so Exertion, a must-win fight, an important trade, keeps things even.
Honestly, the flash was terrible.
But Cobble
is
is
so obviously Yukindar, if it's
such a bad map.
It bounced wrong. He gave him so much time, he even almost doubted there was a player coming.
Even spotting the bomb there, though, is good info for Furia.
Ooh.
Brings a second player up into this top site.
Hello.
Yuri reinforces.
Oh, man. Oh, my God, dude.
Molidoy given a freebie.
Uh-oh.
Now eyes on to the toilets. The Molidoy orb just getting fed chances. Oh, and connect on the third. Drive-by for Spinks. Ready for Yuri. Same position, same exact place.
What? Hello?
They hand the clutch off to their rookies.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Fury coming for
Cobblestone, you have way more angles to play with, it feels like. Are you talking CT side? Yeah, you have a bazillion angles. Yeah, CT side, sure, you have a bazillion angles to play. Now you have a bazillion angles to clear as T, while only having this small choke point to walk through while clearing a bazillion angles. Horrible.
It was last year that Furia had a great run on this map. This year it's been shaky. They're in the negative in the win rate. They've lost to some awkward teams. They've had some awkward CT sides. It's not been the Furia of 2025, so this is a reassuring half of Counter-Strike from Furia on this go-to map. Versus a Mouse that have
Vertigo was fine to play in team. I did not mind Vertigo as much. I can understand if you hate it as a viewer or something. I can respect as a team though. It wasn't too bad to play Vertigo. It was actually quite fun.
And Mouse just desperate, charging again.
That's all they've really been left with. Go quickly to their doom.
TM thank you so much for the 21 months, my friend. Much love. Yeah, I agree with you, Shadow. Even though, as I said, I've said this before as well, even though you knew Olof was going out plat on T side, I mean, you couldn't really do anything. Guy was a beast. His best map for sure. Hello, K9. Few9. 10-2. This is where it gets rough, right? Now, sure, you're playing the easier side, but this pistol has so much pressure on it for them. I feel like still the game needs more fresh maps. Stuff like Anubis Ancients is great. I mean, we're getting... I think Inferno is... I think Inferno is fine. I don't hate it. I don't necessarily think every map has to be a new map. I think Inferno is fine. Cash needs to come in again to spice it up a little bit, but I don't... It should most likely be like overpass for Cash at this point. Do you like New Train? I feel like it's so small now. New Train was not great, but Train also had like some very obvious problems that they tried to kinda... They tried to approach Train in a way to make it easier for T's, I guess. But I felt like Train, I think it's quite obvious, Train in itself, like the design of Train, just have bigger issues. I think Train as a map design point is just it's you're just gonna get a very seat-decided map. Some maps are just designed for seats. It's fine to have maps like that, and that's what I hated as well, guys. A little bit. Like they removed Anubis, and then now it's back again. But people were like, "You cannot play seat decide." But but we're fine with having maps that can be CT dominant. And finally, we have a map that was T dominant. I think it added some sort of spice, because it's fun to watch maps where you have to play a good side. That in itself could also be interesting, I guess. But it's when you have multiple maps like train and you have overpass. I don't know. The Nuke is it Nuke a little bit like Inferno? You want to say it's seat decided, but at the same time, it could be like T can get good halves as well, like it happens.
Can you believe it? Furia, absolute smoke show on Overpass as they rally together. 10 defensive rounds on this third map. It's a decider, and it's almost decided. MOUZ, nothing to talk about, nothing to show in this third and final on Overpass.
Yeah, well, let's see if Furia can...
outstanding Inferno, winning Furia's map pick, locking them out of
if
banana.
Furia can do something here, then
But there's only so much
on
you
T
can
side,
do on the T
Pistol
side of Overpass.
would be great.
Cool. Let's keep listening to each other, play tight situations, pick together stuff. Don't be afraid to control stuff together. That's it.
Well, compare that to
Control
Cyclone, the
stuff
stress that MOUZ
together.
were experiencing in that first half. Furia feeling none of it.
How is
Not out of
Brulan
the woods,
looking?
of course, but pistol round
Not
can
great this map,
essentially
but it was
decide
T-side
this game.
overpass, so let's let that one slide. He played good on Nuke, actually. He was firing quite hard on Nuke, but he was basically the only one who was firing.
Itself a lot to this comeback heavy style. It's not
And Inferno, it was Torsi show.
But the fact that a pistol could decide your fate, that's the scary part.
What's up with the voice cracks? Is my voice cracking? I don't know, man. It happens.
Spot there for Spinks. Got the info at least that there's a bunch of players coming their way. Will that extra few seconds help MOUZ? They're teed up here with multiple crossfires. Smoke's raining down and Exertion dead first. Furia come looking for this real estate. They're going to try and take Bank away. Thought about it, but they hear MOUZ rotating up.
Wait, Torsi in a nasty position. They're going to control from back. They're going to swing here together.
MOUZ playing it forward, clamping down on this retake. It's only Molodoy.
Oh!
It might just be enough to push kills, but Brolin shuts him down. And a retake for MOUZ. That was a requirement if they wanted any chance at this CT comeback.
Couple P250 shots make you sweat for a second there, but MOUZ do clamp down. An uncomfortable post plant for Furia, where they can find no room in that bomb site. Just get stuck out on the SWAT van. So MOUZ
if you lose to 10-2, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to see
put the pistol down, giving us
overpass. We're watching for CT sides. Like 2 rounds is playable for Mousesports. They have the pistol. They know that themselves, that they're playing the stronger side now. And at some point, this is gonna start. Look. If MOUZ wins this one,
their second pistol all series.
We are in a good spot for like have a very close game.
Oh dear. That's more
Where did Brulan go down?
22 and 5, picking Brolin.
Did he challenge?
Oh, not again.
Follow-up damage.
Poised
Did
very
Brulan go
well now.
insta
Furia on
challenge?
this force by. You'll notice Torsi has an AWP.
I mean, think about that first half, right? One of MOUZ's 2 rounds was a low econ round, not too dissimilar to this, where they forced that opening kill in the connector. Here, Brolin makes an unforced error, a swing out on the monster side, and gives away that opening.
I would not count Mousesports out. Torsi was firing on Inferno, and now he gets to play the strongest op map or position as well. CT side overpass.
Can try and knock this orb off the line. Torshi's even missed that timing as they encroach up through short.
This smoke we did not see from MOUZ.
Left all the way back over here at T ramp, so this is nothing more than a ruse. How much is it going to get away with? Torsi, couple of awkward missed timings, ding down range onto Spinks.
Oh, it's getting scary for MOUZ.
And the
They're getting
rotate for MOUZ leaves the B site empty. Exertion Cursory glance down in towards lower as the A-side play eases up.
He missed 2 shots now, Torsi, but bomb is down.
Bomb in its tracks. Recovery mission now. Molodoy clawing
But the
back
flank from A as well, Yuri.
Is Galil the reason that
I don't know. I think it might actually be over. Here is the GG punch.
The whole time you've got to be mindful. There were multiple players on this lurk. Yuri playing it forward.
Yeah. All right. They could not stop this round.
Swift path to redemption for Furia. They lose the pistol. They win on the force.
That I would say that's a GG.
Scenario for
I will say that's a GG.
And Spinks is going to die to this bomb.
Torsi missed like he didn't get a single kill. He shot like 4 shots.
Would have to battle past Yuri in the heavens.
4 shots without
You
miss.
stand to lose everything here.
Yeah, and Brolan just goes and peek
And I don't
immediately.
think Spinks can put enough distance between himself and this bomb.
But Torsi had 4 or 5 shots.
Oh, it's close. Only
He
because
needs to
Yuri
hit
drops
1.
into that site. Furia, though, still win a huge round off the back of Molodoy. But what a great call. You wonder if Furia actually realized that Mouse could have
Can we
had
see
an
the first
AWP
kill?
in the
It
round.
wasn't just a
Torsi got 2 with
random
pistol,
challenge
plus the
monster from
defuse at an
Brolan.
orb. But yeah, the perfect call. Taking Toilet's control, front sight smoke, eludes Mouse's vision. Torji's feeling paranoid. He's only got so many angles. And then Mouse is full rotate off of the first contact. Furia take the space. If anything, they could have gone quicker out B. It was a really nice set piece here from Furia. What a way to force that round win. Post plant is just theirs. Nothing Mouse can do. And
All I'm saying is, I get what you're saying. It's just like they did win. Okay, it's just a straight up random challenge from Brolan. Or did they miss smoke? Or did he expect a smoke?
That is a disastrous round to lose here for Mouse. It might just
I
end the map for
wonder.
them.
Oh, Molodoy is Torshi's biggest fan. Thanks him for buying that AWP. Because now he gets to run it up against this force right at the tail end of Overpass.
Failed Molotov. Boost. Oi. All right. Peaky. Oh shit, you might be right in. Might be right. Oh well.
Oh, 1M4 saved, put to use. Fallen found a middle with no option to trade.
Didn't
Fury
fall and
are
save.
up long.
Take space,
Smoke
control
ball.
together.
Force a rotation. Brolin
Good
goes
for the
back
solo,
up.
brother.
Double B short with a boost. So Mouse are hedging their bets in this round, gambling that no one walks out B. It's a good call.
Oh, sorry for gasping so much, but
Just missed Torshi on that reposition. We know how strong
What
that
is-
5-7 is up close.
Wait, guys.
The boost got dismantled down towards connector. They have a 1v1 in
What?
con. Spinks left here all alone.
Got to clear him out. Timing is everything.
Furia do want to win this. They can't let Spinks milk this for any more than 1 kill.
Oh, good clear by
They'll shut him down
Kisarado.
straight away. So 3v4 taking shape. On control snatched back, and Mao's suddenly the map gets plunged into darkness. They don't know where this is ending up. Molodoy's killing the AWP only makes you more uncertain. They'll start to scramble bodies down towards B. Exertion can hear this exec coming in. Damage done, he'll finish off Keserato.
8 seconds.
That Molodoy AWP is closing in. It's closing in quickly, but they
I
need
get
that
it.
bomb plant, and Exertion denies it. No
Guys,
winning this for Molodoy. Round
I'm so
snatched
like,
back.
but it's
As
T
Mouse's
side.
force will prevail.
Oh, Xerxes absolutely saving them on the B site in this force by Mouse. Love the gamble, realizing that in a round like this where Mouse have low money.
They would have
Fury
loved
have
to
full
get that
guns and an
AWP
AWP,
off of
why
Molodoy
would
for
they go
sure,
monster?
because they
Maybe
want
not
that off
post the AWP there,
themselves.
But let's just concede this position entirely. It would be a crazy call for Fury to go for a monster pop. So they play for everything else. Boost up on short. Still gives them control towards B. Triple A setup. Desperate 5-7, overwhelming Yakinda, and the round just crumbles here for Furia. AWP save is a massive victory in the short term, but only if they can use it well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm hearing like noises or like voices outside. I think it's like my kids.
Mouse
But
squad kind of turtling up. They know that AWP is going to be roaming. They know it's going to be looking for those
it was
early
not.
peaks. And so it's about giving it as few chances as possible to get involved. You don't have one for this CT side to match it.
Y'all say it was
For
yeah.
another one of these unforced errors. It was Brolin extending last time around that gave away that opening 5v4 to Molodoy.
So he's going to throw himself right at the forefront. Look for a jump spot.
I mean, I will.
An over peak. Anything.
Keep up.
Meanwhile,
Keep
Furia
up.
hunt entries out monster. That flash
And
does
it's
catch
gone.
the team. Got to cancel that one. Molodoy might shuffle into this boost, unsuspecting. Shadow spotted, and this looks like the opening
Oh,
kill.
he did
Exertion's got
search for it though.
Orpa out of commission here for Furia. But that's a giveaway.
That's a greedy.
Just wanted to
That's
try and
greed.
get more damage out of that. And it's ended up handing the advantage
But
back.
Spinks with some information.
Strange to see the jump. He got the nade in. Didn't need to jump for the info.
So I think you're happy here. If you're Spinks, he's just gonna call off like rotation-wise. He's gonna rotate 3B, and you let Spinks play here.
Berlin and Zelex have not been having the best of games here on the turn into map 3. 8 kills between them. We've got 4 players from Fury about to come their way. Flashes kickstart this push.
And Spinks is fast rotation. Torso is one.
Spam nets you an opening, but it won't connect. Yuri on the orb
wait.
misses his opportunity, and Spinks is quick to shut it down. Clamping down upon that B player's mouth.
Guys, we are.
And Torshi,
It's happening, is it not?
rounds later, gets his
It's
orb
happening.
back.
Oh, yeah. He pulled that round 2, and here we go. Another chance to use it, forcing himself into the site with a triple.
I mean, Erebos, I think you need to step in and you start calling B rounds, B hits, full 5-man B hits.
2 blind mouse players from getting overwhelmed.
B hit, B hit. Take water control, B hit. B hit, B hit, B. Surely they're gonna be mispositioned at some point.
Strong utility. Mouse locked down this B bomb site.
Fury is suddenly drunk.
Believing again now.
Oh shit, Dorsey! Run!
Eco Force has been put to rest, and it's just Glocks running at you. That's awkward.
Not Glocks!
It should be fine.
No!
It should have been fine. Yuri's got himself an AWP. He is sending it.
Yeah, look at him go, trying to take as much space as he can. Yuri had to hit that flick, and if he does, rounds unraveled. Exertion able to close in on a very aggressive
The
Yuri with hot
scariest
hands.
round for A players is the W Glock Rush. I kid you not.
Now Queserato
Jesus.
lost to the hands of time.
Look at the stats, by the way. 17 and 8 on
He's found the
Yuri.
gap.
24 and 7 on Molodoy.
Brolin gets curious again.
Trying to walk it in the right-hand side. Brolin goes about it the right way. Wide swing, no worries. Little more expensive than you would have liked. They didn't get that
But I
AWP,
love
I don't think.
Hey, stop clowning on the Swede, guys.
But able to buy around it all the same. No AWP for Molodoy. Torshi has his on the mouse side. Only 5 rounds the difference. These games, CT overpass can close up very, very quickly.
Scary spot to be in here for both teams. No one feeling safe. Mouse with a lot of room.
I mean, surely Mouse.
To catch up on, and Furia with the hardest part of the map, which is to close it out on the T side of overpass. No one is
I would not
safe.
say they feel comfortable yet.
You can see from
Maybe they are.
brief moments we're getting on camera from Mouse how Torshi's trying to bring energy.
But surely at
back
this
into
point it's
this
getting a
game.
little bit stressful for Furia. A little bit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We don't give a shit. Let's hit B.
Oh, if this is fast B, that could be a disaster. It's a triple A lean for Mouse out of spawn.
Oh,
And so
they're
Brolin
out.
just brushed
Oh, they're
aside
3 on A as well.
straight
They're
away.
aggressive on
This
A.
one's gonna
Oh,
come
it's
down to a retake.
it's
Zelex
over.
tries to throw himself in
They
there,
went
look for
triple
anything to
A.
Stop the bleeding. That's only made matters worse, and Mouse have to write this one off.
Love that call for Fury. Not insta rush, not just spamming flashes. They wait a few seconds. They let Mouse get seemingly comfortable.
Ball and keeping AK over Moldoy though. I will say this. I know we talk about it a lot, or not a lot, but it gets mentioned a lot. I'm pretty sure Fallen did offer that AK to Molodoi. Molodoi says, no, keep it. Because Molodoi right now can probably pretty much kill with whatever weapon he wants. And he's confident.
A game away from playoffs in the Lanxess.
It's more so like, hey, I think you need an AK more than I do.
Respect in this round, something a bit more standard out of Furia.
I really like it though for Furia because, you know, playing into the default, letting Torshi warm up on the AWP, playing these slow rounds, that's, you know, those are hard. Those are lots of room for error. And we've seen already these hits from Furia come down to 15, 20 seconds where a lot can go wrong. So take matters into their own hands and just go for the
gambles. They went triple A.
Right now, you have the room to do it. Maybe you don't want to make that call at 11-11, but you will make it at 11-6. And that should just take all the pressure off to close this series. Molodoi 7-1.
Yeah, they're not going to gamble stack 3A again, let me tell you.
CT masterclass, not wasted yet.
It's a 5-man B play again, and they're so fast. They don't even know what hit them. Look at this.
They're walking in.
Able to get gone on in time. Follow up from Brolin, but now they know where he is. Have him trapped at this pillar. He's living on borrowed time. Zelex must needed trade from the back of the site. Rotate's getting scrambled. They'll link up down here at lower. Furia still just following through, sticking to their guns. They plan for this to be the B hit.
They know Zelex is here, right?
It's gonna be. Orc fires off from the heaven side, and they know that Zelex is here somewhere.
Yeah, they know. They like 100% they know.
In the water, this is not easy for Mouse's rookie.
Oh, Torshi saved his ass!
And Zelex follows through.
Oh my God, brother! I saved your ass, is what he said.
Shocked he even got that shot off. They were trying to flash Torshi off just to hunt down Zelex.
Boris, you know the older guy as well, right?
But Torshi
Fallen is
covers his teammates.
Fantastic.
Capitalizes. Very good save
Each and every single time I've spoken to Matt Fallen, he's fantastic.
That boost, but Yuri didn't want to trade. He didn't want to.
From my experience meeting Fallen, he's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 human being.
Themselves.
From my
break
experience.
Furia's money right here.
Now's the time for Fallen to try and take advantage of some of this conditioning. You've got Mowers very paranoid about the B plays. You're expecting a heavier start there. Still aggression from Mowers on this CT half. Two players pushed up in middle. Torshi, Orp, and Spinks roaming with
You can't say any different though, or it's over.
Torshi will depart, but they'll leave Spinks out
No,
towards
no,
the
me and no.
Closing in on Zelex. Wow. All the info for K-Serato, but the opener goes
It
the
is.
other way.
It is the truth. You can watch last year as well. Like, Fallen came on to like Fallen is such. He's so nice, dude. When we were streaming from Cologne as well, he stopped by. He brought like the whole the squad over as well, like Molodoi. We got to talk to Molodoi and everything. And he's so cool, man.
Down to 2. Brolin, this has not been a comfortable spot on the map for him. He has been getting destroyed in these opening fights. A real vulnerability that Furia have been exploiting down on B.
Yeah, and Zelex, the rookie, Zersha knows he has to help him out here on this B bomb site. Well, Furia read that. They look like they'd rather go into
this round.
But it is all alone.
God damn.
So a single missed shot from Torshi can end this series for once and for all.
Nails the first one. Now you've learned about that AWP.
They drink some apple juice with you as well.
Lurking, so Torshi actually hangs around, but they missed their chance to punish.
Kidding.
This is info. Exertion begins his rotate up. How much time can Torshi buy? Nothing more than a couple of seconds. Yekindar now playing it forward. Ices out Exertion. And for Zelex, an impossible
My pick games are looking so good, my friends. I think I.
1v3 versus an entrenched Furia.
Wait, what is my pick games? Do I have Mouse 303? Do I have them?
Zelex has pulled his weight on this CT half, but expecting him to do anything here, well,
what is my pick games?
And as he arrives, he is quickly shut out of it. A recovery from Furia as Molodoi shines at the tail end of this BO3.
No, Patavision in D2.
Now just a game away from those playoffs. And one hell of a recovery after getting destroyed on their map pick.
Yeah, we said renewed form for Furia with something to do in this major with a promise to actually make a run.
That's going to be it for me today, my friends. Early week today, or this week. Graduation with school. Kids are home. I'm going to be thankful to my mom who helped out, but I think also we can do our due diligence as a parent. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna have a fantastic weekend. I hope you guys enjoy the major. Shout out to the mom. She, I kid you not, guys. I know we all say it, but my mom is the best. The best. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. Enjoy the major. I'm also going to be watching from the sidelines on this one. We caught one match, rather. We caught one match. I cannot commit to another match anyhow. So I'd rather just wrap it up here and enjoy the weekend, and I'm going to watch it from the sidelines as well. We will be back on Monday. Oh, by the way, I just remember Sweden is playing at like 4 in the morning. So Monday is going to be like, we're going to be destroyed, I think. We're going to be destroyed. We are going to stream. It's just going to be, we got to be, when we're on vacations time for so we're doing one more week. We're doing one more week of stream. 2 more weeks. 1 more week, 2 more weeks. Dude, our calendar is a little bit messed up. I think it's 1 more week of stream. Then I'm gonna be off for 1 week, and then I'm gonna stream 1 more week, and then 3 weeks off. No way you watch it live. We're gonna watch. We are gonna watch Sweden. I am gonna watch Sweden, 100%. I'm gonna set an alarm. I'm gonna go up at. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that for sure. I'm not gonna miss a single match. It's not gonna happen, guys. I'm gonna be watching. I don't care. Like we have 1 match against Netherlands that is being played at like 7 p.m. on Midsummer. That is gonna be absolutely 10 out of 10 vibe. That is gonna be chef's kiss. Absolutely fantastic. But anyhow, have a fantastic weekend, my friends. I'll see you back on Monday. Much love to you all. You are the best. Enjoy the major, and I'll see you on